I know you're ready to burst.
Yeah, I am bursting right now with one topic, dude. If you had to guess the topic, I'll give you. Is it in the? Go ahead.
Is it in the electronic waves realm?
Some would say there's some sort of chemical reaction going on, but it's a creature.
Oh, we're talking creatures.
Talking creatures, dude.
Apes, chimps. Mammal?
From the mollusk family.
From the mollusks?
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's not a chordate. It's not a chordate. It's not from the chordate family.
So we're talking like scallops and clams,
close. But
oysters,
you know who's
pearls?
part of that?
No, wait. What's a pearl in an oyster?
True, but it's the same family. The octopus, my friend.
Oh, the octopus.
The octopus, my friend. The octopus, the squid.
Nobody knows what the fuck that thing's up to.
Bro,
Scuttlefish is great.
Cuttlefish are crazy.
Cuttlefish, that's right. Well, wait.
Cuttlefish. No, it is.
There's a cuttlefish, but...
Is it scuttle or cuddle?
Cuttlefish is the one that changes colors and looks like cool.
Yeah. I think octopuses can change colors too.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that... Dude, this book... Let me see what the book's called. Pretty sick. Dude, I didn't know how pumped I was on octopus. It's called Other Minds: The Octopus, the Sea, and the Deep Origins of Consciousness. But this guy he's a consciousness researcher.
We're talking coming out of primordial
coming out of the soup, dude.
Coming out of the soup and climbing up after millions of years.
Yeah, dude. He was talking about the soup, and I couldn't have been more pumped.
Just being a little shitty thing down there.
Flatworm.
Like, yes.
Well, for single-celled organisms.
Yeah.
They start with single-celled organisms. And, dude,
they just... nutrients coming out of beautiful soups.
Yeah, dude. And you would just sit there and go... As a single-celled organism, you just lay in the soup and just be like, yum, yum, yum. And then you detect a chemical and be like, I don't like that.
Yeah.
You have to get away. In single-celled, they're saying E. coli has two functions where it can send like a certain chemical to like see if other E. coli or other bacteria are there, or it can detect like harmful chemicals. So they can tell how much of a chemical's around them. And they have like a short-term memory where they can also tell how much chemical was just there. So if it's increasing, they'll kind of go this way, and if it's like lessening, they'll just keep going the way they're going. Pretty cool. And then those things cluster together, like they failed. Like what I guess when they just divide and become two, they get stuck, and then they divide again. They become like an actual creature, and then they would just start to sink because they sat on the surface of the water, and then they would start to drop into the depths of the ocean, and there was a whole new world down there. So then they would just lay there like flatworms, just be munching. Everything kept getting bigger and bigger, and they hit the bottom of the ocean. And they're like, wait, all these food particles became actual creatures, and they had to start munching each other.
Yeah.
It's like, dude. And then the fucking octopus, dude, comes through all of the weird fucking shit in the sea.
Yeah.
A freak.
Think of us. We came through those nasty little sea worms.
Yep.
If you want to believe in that mumbo jumbo.
True. Although obviously there could have been a hand guide. There could have been a hand guide process that got.
We've talked about this briefly before, but I was like, oh, that's God.
Yeah.
The DNA strand in those fucking things is a rubric to it's a plan to make humans.
Yeah, exactly.
God delivered it from a fucking bullshit. He was like, he had an asteroid with some fucking DNA on it. It was like, Randy Johnsoned it through the universe.
It is crazy though. It is crazy to be like, well, it just happened. It's like, dude, that's insane for a nothing to just zero intelligence to create, go through all those iterations of stuff. Create life and then create conscious life, because then people hit, I'm deep into consciousness research right now, but yeah, people hit you with the emergence theory. They go, well, it's just like a physical process, and it's like, maybe, dude, again, the hard problem of consciousness, the mind body problem, obviously no one's solving it.
Yeah,
but the book about the way this guy explains it's nice. He goes through all these animals, dude. The fucking octopus they used to have shells, dude. They started off like a scallop, just kind of like underneath. You're in a terrifying, you're in the dark primordial ocean, and you're just kind of like popping out from a shell and being like, nice, munch. You fucking just shell up and hide. Yeah. The octopus ditched the shell. That's why squids have a bone inside them. That's the remnant of the shell. Their pen.
Yeah.
They call it a pen. It's a sharp bone. And octopus's brains are right near their mouth, so sometimes they eat the wrong thing and just impale their brain and go,
sick.
And die.
They're not that fucking smart.
They're smart, dude.
No, I know, but although I've done that.
Yeah, dude. I've almost got my brain before. Yeah. I've got a fucking I got a chip in my
Captain Crunch. Just float to the surface.
I mean, that's not, you talk about good ways to die, dude.
Captain Crunch to the brain. Yeah.
Just a fucking corn chip to your brain. Dead. But yeah, they talk about like the origin of like where octopus, like they're like where they think, because they're like back then it's so hard to like pin any of this down because they're squishy creatures. They don't really lend themselves to the fossil record. I mean, obviously, but dude, they go into octopus intelligence and like they started researching octopuses, dude.
Yeah, obviously. It's funny.
I just learned
It's so funny to. I know. I understand. Yeah. I know what you're doing. It is a very funny thing to like, here's something I learned. Obviously, you fucking idiot. You didn't even know that. It's like, wait, I'm trying to listen. Don't make me not want to listen.
Every time I learn a thing, as soon as I learn,
I'm gonna fucking slam dunk this on the first person I see.
I was always, anytime I hear it, I say,
Well, yeah,
obviously something I
that.
heard and I went, oh yeah, that's kind of crazy.
But true, it is obvious.
I mean, yeah.
Once you hear it, you go,
self-evident.
yeah,
You go, oh,
certainly.
Of course. And I always wondered how squishy body cephaloids fucking.
I had a feeling I wasn't going to leave behind any fossil record. if I let's say I kill myself in this apartment and no one's here,
face.
They'll never find me, dude.
It's just a face.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Dude, they're so they started.
Rogies was big on the octopi for a while.
Yeah, dude.
Once it, yeah, he was like they're aliens,
dude. They're crazy.
Yeah.
Because they started bringing the octopus.
Which that would explain the no fossil record, and as far as the alien argument goes, it's like we can't even find their fossils. They just showed up.
Shane, an octopus can fit into an inch. They can fit into an opening the size of their eyes. Imagine if your whole body could disappear into the space as big as your eye.
I've seen those boys. I've seen them on jars and shit, opening jars, killing crabs, shit like that.
Yep. And they can. They're
the crows of the sea.
They are, and the cool thing they did.
Big crow man,
dude,
myself.
They ditched the
I'm
shell.
more crow. I'm more land. You're more deep sea.
True. I'm
more up. Yeah.
I'm still in the soup.
Not in an offensive way. You're a deep sea abyss. You're in the abyss of the mind. I don't want you to take it the wrong way. I just want to make sure you're not taking.
Dude, can we
more air guy.
No, Can we pause? But dude, I'm a fucking land guy.
You
dude.
know I'm a land guy. Everybody knows I'm not a primordial soup man. You're driving back to New York.
Dude, can we pause for a second? Can we talk about the fact you said I'm not a land guy?
Drive back and home from New York. Like, dude, Shane's a fucking asshole.
I call Brittany, how'd it go? Be like, yeah, everything was pretty cool. He's like saying I'm not a land guy. And I was like, what the fuck?
Honey, if you had to describe me for real, I'm not telling you which one he said. Would you say I'm a crow or an octopus? Am I a land guy or a fucking sea guy?
Although I could probably fit my dick through the size of my eye hole, dude. So that's kind of nice. I might be in a fucking cephalopod.
No doubt, dude. And I have small eyes. I have no doubt I could fuck my eye socket.
Dude, they researched octopus. They were trying to use like Skinner behavioral stuff where they're trying to get them to hit levers. And they had like 2 octopuses. Eventually you train them to hit the lever. But there's like octopus bad boys. So the guy was saying they discovered that they have like distinct personalities.
Yeah.
Or like there was like 2 of them they eventually trained to hit the lever, and one of them, anytime they come in, a guy would go and they jet propulsion spray him with water.
Sick.
So like you come in and they started finding that like if you like there'd be a person new to the lab, and an octopus will like if it's a new person they'll hit them with water.
Yeah.
They'll pick people they don't like, squirt them with like they won't hit anyone else. They'll see one person and just go and just fucking nail you with water.
You ever see that documentary about the octopus guy?
No.
You're gonna love it. This guy clearly wants to fuck this octopus.
I mean, dude, obviously everyone's mind goes to that.
He free dives every day to go hang out with him, and an octopus became friends.
Are you talking about Octopus? Is he going to Octopus?
I mean, it probably is the same guy.
It's gotta be.
Is that just a Greek?
No, they're talking about the guy would like lift his anchor and let it float on his boat and just like see wherever the sea took him, and then he found Octopolis. He found the octopus. Is it the octopus hangout? Yeah.
No. This is a guy who it's on Netflix. He just clearly wants to fuck this. He's like, there's something between us. It's like,
yeah, dude.
Bro, relax.
Well, if you go down, if you put out a finger, they'll hit you with a tentacle. And what the guy was saying is, like, if you start fucking with a little bit, they'll start trying to pull you into their lair. They'll grab your arms. They're smaller, but they'll start trying to yank you. Like, come on, let's go.
Yeah. You ever see the giant? You ever see a giant octopus?
Kraken.
A true kraken.
Are you talking about the kraken?
I'm talking about real kraken.
What's the biggest octopus?
Giant octopus or giant octopi are fucking.
I think you call them octopuses, by the way.
No, they're octopi.
I was listening to the book. They say octopuses, so I was going like, I thought if you're like maybe the reals are like octopuses, dude.
Octopuses.
The real octopus fuckers, dude.
The octopusy.
They're calling them octopuses, and I kept being like,
really?
But he's a British guy, so maybe they got some weird stuff going on.
octopuses get between 7 feet to 13 feet and about 200 pounds.
So they could have,
160
that could have
pounds.
its way with you for sure.
But that's at octopuses as well.
I'm telling you, I think the real deal is octopuses.
I don't know. It's like fish and fishes.
Yeah.
Some
I guess
people
you're right.
say there's a lot of fishes in the sea. It's like it's
They're
fish.
dumbasses.
It's
Fishes
fish.
are saying fishes means you're a
What?
fucking
What is it,
idiot.
The
Lemmer?
movie's My Octopus Teacher.
My octopus teacher.
Yeah.
He's hot for teacher.
I mean, imagine if you could command one of them to fucking get the perfect mold. They can become the size of a fucking eyeball. So you're like, hold up. Give me that good pussy. Give me that good pussy.
The true octopi.
You're
Give me that
600
pie,
feet
baby.
below. You're 600 feet in the sea, just fucking. My fucking
Yeah,
God.
there's a guy who was fucking dolphins too.
Was that Lily? You talking Lily?
I don't know.
I think his head researcher was a lady who started letting dolphins fuck her.
A lady has certainly done it. There was a guy who claimed he had a love affair with a dolphin. Who'd swim out and fuck the same dolphin.
What?
Yeah, allegedly.
You think she was fucking around? The dolphin was fucking around on him?
Definitely. If she's willing to fuck humans, that's a disgusting fucking pig
Yeah.
dolphin.
True.
Ew. I didn't
Why did
think
he
about it.
came out and was like, I got to tell people about this?
Yeah, he was like, we're in love. If you're swimming out in the ocean and fucking a dolphin, I think one of the stories was like at night in the moonlight, he was just fucking a dolphin. He like undeniably was like, we are in love. I'm not hiding this anymore. And I will give him credit. If I was floating in like the Caribbean fucking a dolphin under the stars, I'd be like, we're in love. Is it true? Am I making this up?
Yeah, it's true. And the guy said the dolphin seduced him. He didn't seduce the dolphin.
Whoa, how'd she come on to him?
She wanted it. I don't know.
I think dolphins do fuck like that. So maybe it was actually like,
Imagine if a bra just floated up in the, if like a swimsuit floated up and just landed on a dolphin, I'd be like, what the fuck? It's a bikini top on a dolphin. I'm like, yo, why are you looking at me like that, dude? Do you have tits under there?
dolphin's asking for it. Yeah. Get a one piece if you don't want me to stare, babe. What is it?
Oh.
What is it?
It wasn't in the wild either. He would go to a theme park
conservatory?
to have sex with it for a whole year.
There's also a guy who claimed to be out in the wild.
Oh my God.
There was a research lady that fucked a dolphin. I think they built like a house that had water in it, and that you could like. I
Stuffed dolphins
don't
like.
know why I'm saying a house.
Stuffed dolphins like.
This is just clearly a aquarium with like walkways. But a lady like wanted to live with dolphins, so she ended up fucking them.
She would jerk them off.
Yeah, she fucked all.
I
the
think that
dolphins.
was the John Lilly's research person.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Yes,
doing. They were doing
definitely.
sense. He was doing sense deprivation tanks and trying to talk, like trying to understand dolphin language. And his like he hired an assistant, and she just started just being like, just fapping him. Which like, dude, you should be able to fap animals. That dudes do it for horses. Dudes do it for horses for breeding purposes. What do you need, like medical card to fap them? It's like, I'm pretty sure.
I think we've talked about this guy before. I'm looking at videos.
John Lilly, yeah, dude, he's fucking
No. The guy.
Oh, the dude who fell in love.
Wet Goddess. He wrote a novel called Wet Goddess.
God damn, bro.
What a fucking freak.
Way to make
dude.
me twitch, dude.
Wet Goddess.
The wet dude.
If I was a stripper.
Wet Goddess.
Go to
was
the
nice.
stage. Wet Goddess.
I was imagining like a new Free Willy where like Willie jumps the whale and someone's just fucking
Yeah, on top of them.
I want to fucking
Hey,
miss
get
you.
out of there. Get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, that's a.
Get out of the tank, you fucking pervert.
I mean, do you think they'll legalize animals like one by one, case by case basis?
According to salon.com, human on dolphin sex is not really that weird. Okay, salon.com. You fucking dickheads.
Well, if here's the thing though, if they can prove that the animal can prefer one person, like they've proven that octopuses can prefer one person over the other. So if they can prove that it is consensual, then it will have to become legal. If they can prove that the dolphin's like, no, yeah, like hook it up. So I think it might be a back that up law. It might be like stand your ground where it's back that
You
thing
could
up.
stand
So
still.
if you stand still, boned up, and the dolphin backs that up on you, it's it's like Mormons.
I hear you. You can soak, quite literally, in the Atlantic. I don't know. I'm against it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. It's not my
I follow the Bible. I'm not
true.
into laying
They say
with
don't
beasts.
lay with the beasts.
Yeah, I'm against this.
True.
For the record, I'm a Bible man.
Yeah,
You can talk about all the octopus, the weird stuff.
I'm just saying they're fun. It's funny when they spray people with water.
Obviously.
I do like that how they were spraying light bulbs because they figured out every time they sprayed the light bulb, the lights would go out, and it was like, and they eventually got released to the wild because it was costing so much money. pretty
That's
sick.
insane.
If they're in a tank, they find the outflow and they fucking jam a tentacle up it, and it just fucks the thing up. They're assholes, dude. They want to get out. I mean, like a fish doesn't know it's in a tank. An octopus is like, this is fucked up. I'm in here.
Yeah, I'm getting
And
out.
they start fucking with stuff, and
It's
they're
like that honey badger guy I was showing you. Remember that honey badger that kept breaking out of the same
oh
tank?
yeah.
Every time it was like we had to cut all the trees every day.
Dude.
He would just pile shit.
They watch you too the whole time. They're just like this, and they look at you, and as soon as you turn your back, they go. They start climbing out of the tank. It'll be an octopus on the floor. Like, dude, come on,
Get
back
in there, you fucking idiot.
They're nasty little guys, dude.
That's awesome.
The fact that they pick people and they don't like them makes me laugh so hard. There'll be one person in a group of researchers, and there's like, pussy, jet propulsion, dude. They hit you with like a fucking nasty stream.
Yeah,
of-
super soaker.
It is. It's a
Pumped.
fucking backpack super
Pumped,
soaker
big time.
in the face, and everyone's going, dork.
You just got clowned by nothing.
Man, what about the one that like gave away the food? He was like, "Fuck this."
Oh yeah. They were feeding him.
Run a little starve.
Well, they're used to eating like the freshest scallops, so
Yeah.
they give them like thawed out. They actually were fucking weirdly enough, we're giving them squid. They're giving the octopus. Well, they will eat other octopuses, but they hit them with like thawed squid, and like at first the octopuses are like, nah, bro, like miss me with this.
Yeah.
And then like the guy, some of them would eat it, and there's one guy who was like looking at the researcher, grabbed the squid in the tentacle, and was still looking at him, and just put it to the outflow and let it just get sucked up and fly out. And he was like, try again, bro. Give me something fresh.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
That's wild. That's wild how smart they are.
They're smart as fuck.
It's cool, obviously, when a mammal, like if like a dolphin's doing something smart, I'm like,
Yeah.
obviously.
Chordates, the vertebrae.
Obviously. But when it's something like some sack of shit.
They're
like
just a fucking freak,
yeah.
color changing
I
blob.
actually don't like them.
Now I like them.
I still think they're fucking disgusting.
They are nasty.
I hate them.
Dude, they try to bring you into their lair. They like
Yeah.
look you in the eye and go, come here.
Yeah.
Come here. Just come between these rocks. I'm going to fucking eat you.
Yeah.
They have beaks too.
Yeah, they got that little thing on there.
I didn't know they had bird. I knew
Yeah.
nothing of them.
Yeah, I don't like them.
I'm a
I'd
fan.
like
I'm
to
a
do
fan.
away with them, especially after I watched that freak swim down and hang out with it.
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
Well, they wrestle too.
Really?
An octopus will be just laying in a den, and a bigger octopus will come up and just go swap, swap, and the other will come out and be like, and they'll start
Yeah.
fighting each other.
Everything you're describing, I like.
I was indifferent to them, and now I know that they wrestle, they play with objects.
I do know that, again, I watched that documentary about the guy doing this.
Chilling with them.
But even then, I was watching it and I was like, I really don't.
Yeah, you don't care for them.
Does it know what it's doing? Kind of.
They can't
I
see. They
don't
can't
think.
prove. They can't prove the fact that they play. They're saying it
Yeah.
has a consciousness of like a dog, basically.
Yeah.
It's like they can play. They'll make use of things that aren't food. That's like leaps and
Yeah,
above
that's-
pretty much every single creature. They will try to eat everything you give it though. They'll go
Almost. I'm
Pause.
close.
They'll fucking and go. No.
I'm close to that.
What?
I'm not far from that level of like.
That's all we do. We'll play with stuff and be like, was I being annoying? That's the only other step we
Yeah.
have. Like, was I being fucking annoying?
Did everybody hate that I was playing? Shit, I play too much. I fucking play too much. I don't like people playing games with my stuff.
That would be fun to hear a voice, and that was the only voice you heard in your head. It's like, shit, motherfucker, you don't even know these motherfuckers.
Some people have that.
That's true.
That is their internal monologue.
That's true.
Like, no cat, let's go. You know what I mean? Think if you were
How much would
you
you
were
pay?
Amigos, that's your internal monologue.
How much would you pay though? To
I wonder if
if-
Migos has that as their internal monologue. R.I.P. obviously, but
Yeah, well, one of them. R.I.P.
yeah, just like
R.I.P.
Just a
O's.
background,
R.I.P.
like-
O's to the Migos.
like you say something, if I'm like, yeah, octopuses are cool. It's like cool, so cool. It's
Mother's
got to be
family.
close. It's got to be close.
Stuff the buds.
They have got a beak.
Squid. ink.
Yeah, I'd like to. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would like that. I'd like to get in there.
It is, I would pay if you could pay money to have like someone alter, like when like Elon Musk talks about doing like the Neuralink.
Yeah, like the
where you
GPS voice
just
system.
have like a hype man. You can put a hype man in your head. You're the motherfucking. You work out like I am the motherfucking shit.
Yeah,
Come on, boy. You come on. Or I would try to get the upgrade where it would be like Coach Carter. I'd get a Coach Carter on my head like, come on, what are you throwing your life away, bro?
your life away.
You need it. I'm like, shit,
Get in the gym, sprints,
dude.
suicides till we
I'm
throw
like
up.
this 10 hours
Yeah.
a day.
You're never gonna tell me what to
Coach.
do, Coach Carter.
Okay, I'm gonna go hang out with my girlfriend.
I don't need
What, you
this.
crazy boy? Like, You're right, Coach Carter. I gotta go.
Coach Carter, I'll practice free throws. We need to win districts.
You're right. I'll listen to my set from 2 weeks ago and take notes.
All set.
That'd be kind of that's an unfair advantage
What?
to have that. Although, dude, having a
hype
cool
man?
black guy hype man turn against you, be like, you ain't shit.
You ain't nothing but a fucking fool.
That would do some damage.
That would hurt.
Punk ass.
Think if you got
fucking
stuck with
bitch
black lady
ass.
in your head.
Well, I don't have to think that.
I didn't want to say it. It was a little alley oop, so we could breach this topic. That's a tough internal monologue.
They can hit you with ain't shit. That's like a,
You ain't shit.
they'll get inside your head.
Your
with
daddy ain't shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
They'll get you ain't shit. That's a fucking jab.
I am shit.
You penetrate it.
I'm actually shit.
I'm more than shit. I'm a king. Yeah.
I'm the shit king. Dumbass. But we can get in there. We can hit them with. We can get white dialogue going in there.
Yeah.
Little fucking watch it. Watch it, buckaroo. You're on thin ice, partner. That'd be awesome if that was in Migo's head at all times. Watch it, pal.
We could get Jordan Peterson in their heads.
Yeah.
It's reprehensible. They're like, I need to go buy another male purse and put $40,000 in
We
it.
need to go buy the entire store right now. You're bloody spending too much money.
It's a domination hierarchy.
Entirely reprehensible behavior. What you've done is bloody wrong. It's wrong.
Yo, shut this shit off, man.
Yo, turn off the Jordan Peterson shit. JP. Yeah, DMX's internal monologue must have been fucking nuts.
God, dude. It's definitely like, kill that guy.
Yeah.
I'm only going to smoke a little bit of crack today.
That guy's gay. I don't fuck with homos.
Yeah. Damn, him smoking crack must have been nuts.
Yeah.
I'd pay for that. If I could simulate DMX smoking crack, go full. That'd be awesome.
Oh, like to feel what that feels like?
Yeah.
To be
I'm
DMX on
toughest.
crack?
That was his idea, dude.
You're
To
the
put
coolest.
40 guys on dirt bikes in a video and just bark at a camera with
Yeah.
a cool chain on. Dude, wearing a dog chain and smoking crack in a wife beater.
Pretending to be a pit
5'3".
bull screaming at a camera.
Yeah, dude.
That came out of the primordial soup.
That definitely did, dude.
Took 17 million years from a little fucking bug to turn into DMX. Be like, ah!
Yeah, I was bugging out the whole way up thinking about the soup and just being like, Jesus fucking Christ, this is so terrifying. Dude, there was a period where everyone was just flat worms, just like there's enough food for everyone, let's chill. And then somehow a predator formed and you're like, what the fuck is this? You had to hide under shells and shit.
Yeah.
The Cambrian explosion was unbelievable.
That's all I think about.
The Cambrian period
I think about I can't get my mind off Cambria.
dude, the Cambrian period is nothing
Oh,
to
yeah.
sneeze at.
You like those little Nautilus guys, whatever those
Yeah,
fuckers
dude.
are?
Nautilus they get sleeped on big time. They also use propulsion technology.
You're tapping in. I know a lot of this.
I know you'd be excited.
It's in there. The Nautilus is in there, dude. The fucking.
People sleep on the Nautilus. They're the few to remain from that period.
When I'm in the water, I do emulate that.
True propulsion.
I go, everybody watch.
That's what I kept laughing at because when the weaker octopuses get bullied, they once they lose, they just pulse away. They fucking just go,
Fuck this.
fuck you guys.
That was rude.
And they just blast off, dude.
Yeah, blasting off the shit, dude.
Why you guys fucking stop fucking funny?
And then they leave ink. Don't octopuses ink too?
Squid.
Squids.
Squid. Although look that up.
I'm
thought
with you.
octopuses
I'm
squid.
with you. I think they can dish out a little cloud of ink.
I hope they can, but they can fucking change colors too, which is crazy.
Yeah.
That's what freaks me out when it's like octopuses will hit. They'll light their bodies up in the depths of the ocean just so because if the moonlight hits them, if it filters through the water, hits them, it'll cast a shadow, and then predators can go fuck the octopus up. So octopuses will light their own bodies up so the moonlight doesn't cast a shadow. But it's like, how can a cell create light? Like, It makes no sense.
I don't. That's
Like-
a lightning bug.
That's what I'm
Why
saying.
don't you ask that motherfucking
Yeah, but they're at
lightning
least
bug?
maybe soaking in a little bit of light, but like a cell in the bottom of the ocean can just go bloop and just make light. It's like, bro, I guess they're just burning calories. Yeah, just lighting it up.
I have no clue what's going on.
I want you to answer the question of bioluminescence now for the people. Dude.
I don't know, Matt.
Shit's so fucking cool.
I'll figure it out though.
True. Yeah, can you guys look up how bioluminescence works and settle this once and for all?
Yeah,
That shit's so fucking sick, dude.
I'm
Yeah.
done wondering.
Changing colors.
I did find that all cephalopods produce ink.
They do produce ink. Thank God.
Cuttlefish, octopus.
Thank God. I was worried
Scream.
about that.
I need to get to the bottom of this octopuses.
Oh, that's
True, yeah, we need to know that
Because
as well.
why did I always think it was octopi?
So did I, dude. I was standing corrected the whole time. I was waiting for him to
I
drop
don't think
an
we've been
octopi.
corrected. I'm standing my ground on this.
Could-
I
it
think
could-
I think people say it both ways. You
might
might
be
be onto
tomato,
some with the
tomato.
British.
Yeah, they're
tomato.
both accepted.
Both
Both
accepted?
accepted.
Yeah.
Octopi. Although I am an octopuses guy.
Well, I mean, if you've heard the scholars,
It's just one guy. He might be a
Oh.
renegade scholar though. He might be IDW. He might be intellectual dark web.
I mean, yeah. What's the name of the book?
I don't know. I forgot it already. Other Minds.
Other
Oh,
Minds?
He might be another mind, dude.
Yeah, he might be an octopus dressed up.
Octopus.
He might
is
have changed
the-
colors into a dude. He's lying.
Yeah, I can't wait to get further into the book, dude. Because from now he's just hitting me with cool octopus facts.
Matt, let's talk about those shoes real
Let's talk about-
quick.
speaking
And then
of
back to the
cephalopods.
octopus.
This is very octopus-like of me, though.
It is.
Very sleek.
That's what I'm talking about.
Dude, honestly, I might be... I think sneakers might be kind of a fucking sham.
Yeah?
I think you're supposed to just be walking around like, this is actually probably a little too much.
You're saying barefoot's the
I was
way.
lifting in Hocus and someone was like, yo, just so you know, that's not the shoe. Those shoes are like bad for you to do deadlifts in.
Yeah,
Because
there's
there's
too
so
much
much
room.
cushion. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're kind of leaning your body forward. I think shoes are fucked up, man. I think they've got shoes wrong.
I fully hyperextended my knees deadlifting yesterday.
Did you really?
Yeah.
What were you rocking?
Regular
kicks?
sneakers. No, like trainers, but I was like, all right, we're done.
Yeah.
I was like, while I was lifting, I was like, oh, I'm gonna blow my knees out.
Yeah, dude.
Why would I do this?
You got to keep it light.
Yeah.
I keep it light and it feels great
No, I mean it was I felt good.
that you did it.
Yeah.
You felt, but what about your knees?
I was concerned for a moment. And he was like, yeah, because I just extended my knees too fast before I lifted. So going up, I extended first. And then, yeah.
Damn.
I was too,
Although, if you wheelchaired yourself, if you like Ronnie Coleman yourself, dude, wheelchair comedian would be nasty. Did you ever encounter a wheelchair comedian?
yes.
We had a guy that used to do
Oh,
wheelies.
yeah. Michael Ayer.
Wheelchair comedy.
Yeah, he was funny.
That's
He passed
awesome.
away.
He died.
He was in the full, he had ALS. Or what did he have? He had something very, very shitty.
God damn.
But he would come on and he would do Kill Tony.
oh,
They'd
yeah,
carry him on,
yeah.
And he would talk shit.
That's awesome.
He was fucking funny.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Damn, he had like a full on.
He had there's videos online of him before. He's just one of the totally normal.
Yeah.
And then it just fucking, yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, losing capability of your body
Yeah.
and mind. Think about it all the time.
And I think his mind was fine, but he just couldn't.
Oh, the
His
mind
mind's
is
totally fine,
sharper than ever.
but you lose control of all your muscles,
That sucks. dude.
including you can't talk.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh, you can't talk either.
because that's muscles and shit.
Oh man.
That's doctor stuff because that's muscles and shit.
Hey, shit. You know your tongue's the strongest muscle in your body, dude.
Yeah,
Obviously.
my
bro.
girl found that out. Nah. That's how I do it.
How do they come up with that? How do they come up with that fact though? It's how do they say it's I guess it's like the most used.
Some fucking dickhead scientist
Yeah,
was
that's
like,
bullshit.
it's actually the strongest per cat. It's like, shut
Yeah,
the
dude.
fuck up, dude.
Tell that to my fucking quads.
Tell
dude.
my quads would destroy my tongue.
Yeah, what if you actually like tested it out and you were like, oh shit, you couldn't move. Oh shit. We just got to bust facts on this, dude. We might be fact checkers. This
This
might be
is-
a fact checking Patreon.
Last one was more football. This one's more facts. Now it's fact time.
Let's have this.
This says
Enlighten these
they
fools.
say the tongue is more strong because unlike other muscles doesn't have a bone, so they intertwine and they're like in a matrix, which is very similar to the tentacle of an octopus.
What?
Isn't it long as hell, too?
I knew I was right.
The tongue?
Yeah, how long is the fucking tongue? Isn't it like
Check
from the
it.
back?
Think I got more
How
tongue in
far
my
is it?
body? Like my dong?
I think. I could be wrong.
Now you can push your base and get more dong.
I think your tongue goes the whole way down to like your stomach.
Males are 8.5 centimeters. Females average around 8 centimeters. I don't know what that is in American though.
Damn.
You don't know what that is in American?
4 inches.
I thought you were American.
Long as hell.
Do you ever see people that have those fucking little bitch ass tongues? Fucking
Yeah.
barely comes out.
Because the webbing or
Is that
whatever.
tongue tied?
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
I think they're tongue
Tongue
tied.
tied's where the thing is
And
in.
they're like little
Right?
fucking baby ass tongue.
Yeah, I think so.
I got that good, dude.
Whoa.
Gene
I haven't tried
Simmons.
to touch my nose in a long time, dude.
I could pick.
If I can't do it, I'm gonna be furious. Fuck.
Got that good, dude. I got,
If I had a big nose, I'd be able to do it, dude. I'm just saying.
I'm Megan Thee Stallion, dude.
You got that wet ass. I love being sexual. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, dude.
Just trying to go out in public, like. God, I have the wettest pussy. That's the song I'm gonna put out.
Well, those chicks are short. I mean, it's like porn star shelf life. Like Nicki Minaj came and made $1 billion, and then like a young, like that's you're setting yourself up for
Yeah,
just
Lil'
total,
Kim.
total defeat. So I think now Megan, who's like the hottest? It's gonna.
Here's the thing.
Someone's
Janelle
gonna,
Monáe chick showed her tits recently.
who did?
That was pretty exciting.
Who did?
Doja Cat's a baberini.
Well, here's the thing though. It's not doesn't take a brainiac to be like, yeah, she is pretty hot, but let me unveil this new hot chick technology. Here's a 19-year-old.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I never even thought of that.
What the hell?
I never even thought that there'd be 19-year-olds. JK. I think about them all day. I don't even watch. I lie about playing video games. This is just for show.
Oh yeah,
I
dude.
sit in this window like a dog. I go, come on, one time.
You see a hot chick and you just walk around going, yes, fuck yeah, dude.
Yes.
What time is it? I'll be back
I
tomorrow.
have to run around. I have to run circles around the kitchen. Yes.
You just rip the
Yeah.
You rip the shades off.
Dump. There's dump everywhere. Yeah, I've been lying to you guys. I'm actually fucking fully insane.
You're just watching babes out of your window. It's 2 hands up. Yeah, you hear like, so then I told her. And
Yeah, that subtle, the first subtle.
we don't even like her.
Oh. Man, pussy rules.
Yeah. We got it right with the pussy.
God
Yeah, dude, you're telling me.
God didn't do that. That's flatworms.
Crazy.
They do resemble flatworms.
Yeah, and if you're like doing cool stuff, the pussy just goes and moistens, and you're like, nice.
Nice.
Just to text fucking cool ass. Well, sometimes they get moistened for the wrong stuff.
Yeah,
They
sometimes
get
they get
tricked.
moist for stupid guys, not me.
Yeah, true.
If they get moist for somebody that's not me, I go,
Hell.
what are you, fucking dumb? You think Jake Gyllenhaal's hot? You fucking retard.
How do you turn this thing off,
You
dude?
think Jake Gyllenhaal's hot in the new war movie he's in? What are you, an asshole?
Yeah, that's bullshit. I saw that.
That movie stunk, by the
He
way.
shredded out.
I was disappointed.
Why?
And I think they're making another exact movie.
what's
They
the?
hit him with like a Armageddon Deep Impact. They hit it. So
He's gonna stop a meteorite?
no. I'm saying that the exact same movie came out. Like Dante's Peak and Volcano
Oh,
came out right away.
what kind of war? Are we
So this movie is Jake Gyllenhaal's a soldier. They get ambushed and he gets wounded, and his Afghani interpreter saves him, and then he gets airlifted out of there, and he's like, I got to go back and save that guy.
Yeah.
So that's the whole movie. I think they're making the exact same movie with I forget his name, the Scottish guy that's whatever. He might have been Leonidas.
Skarsgård's not Scottish.
Who's Leonidas
He's racist.
in 300? Yeah, that's him.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's going to be who gets shredded. It's like a lot of pressure because whoever gets more
It's
shredded.
also kind of a white savior movie where it's like,
Yeah.
I got to go save the one cool Afghani guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. How the fuck did they both get made? How was like people
I think
not
it's the same movie. It
communication?
looked like the exact same movie.
Yeah, rescue.
Yeah.
Yeah, go back there and get the guy. Get the Muslim guy. We love
Which I
Muslim
could
guys,
be
man.
wrong, it happened in Lone Survivor. Didn't that kind of happen? Didn't one of the... I know they took him in.
Yeah.
When,
No.
When
you
Marcus
know-
Luttrell was hurt, a family took him in Afghanistan.
There was that Netflix movie they made about that where the guy had to go like extract a young teenage boy from fucking Iran. Yeah, dude.
Like, why are you so obsessed with it? I'm not obsessed with him. He just helped me out. You got to see him. He's hot as fuck, dude. I'm going behind enemy lines. That's a good one. Little pedophile behind enemy lines.
Yeah.
A guy who earned it.
Brokeback Mountain war movie would be nice too. Just two gay soldiers, but you'd have like the most horrific fucking battle.
Oh, that
scenes.
reminds me. I got to address that. My Civil War movie's been made.
What?
Whitest Kids, yeah. They made it already.
What did they
Almost
make?
exactly.
What's it called?
Civil War on Drugs.
So they're just on drugs the whole time?
I don't know. I didn't watch it, but
Civil War sober.
sober this time.
It's Civil War sober.
But it's just a comedy in the Civil War. All right, nice. I'm
Yeah,
back.
that's
We're
what I'm
back.
saying.
My
It's-
dream movie is back.
Did you? What's the premise of their movie?
It looks like a buddy comedy in the Civil War.
Yeah, that's not bad.
What the hell? Why not?
Yeah, they did a movie. Whitest Kids You Know did a movie. Or was it a sketch?
Yeah, I think it was like a series of sketches on their old show.
I saw the one with Lincoln a while ago. When that guy died.
Oh
There's
no,
one
it's,
with
it's a
Lincoln
full length movie.
Yeah. That's a funny one. Yeah.
It's a full length movie, but it's about two stoners. It's like a stoner comedy of the Civil War, and they think it's over weed. They think the fighting's
mine's
over weed.
But
Yeah.
it's still a buddy Civil War movie.
True. Go.
Mine's different.
Buddy Revolutionary.
Also, mine's written. I wrote it.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I didn't. I was just like, buddy Civil War movie, done. Any other movie ideas?
So
Got
good.
it.
So good.
I go into meetings with people and they're like, what do you got? I'm like, I got this buddy Civil War movie.
You're an idea man.
And they're like, do you have any pages written? I'm like,
Yeah.
you're going to have to ask McKeever.
Or just like writing's kind of like outmoded in terms of like
Yeah.
my creative process. I'm more of like I'm more of like a storyline. I have like more like sketched out on index card. I know exactly.
I
what I'm
don't know if anybody in comedy is worse than I am at meetings.
doing. Really.
I suck, dude.
Yeah.
Every meeting, every general meeting, all these dumb meetings you got to go to, it's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Zooms, I'm just sitting there just like, the meeting's supposed to be me giving them ideas I just sit there. I'm like, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to work with me?
Start interviewing them.
That's it. Yeah, for real. Like, do you want to work together or not? And they're like, who are you?
A Zoom meet. I did do a Zoom for when I was in Denver to do like press for the show, and I did a Zoom for I think it was called Colorado and Company. So we zoomed up, and I just like, I don't know. I was just tired, and it was like I was talking to one of my uncles. I just gave him the same answers. They're like, well, what's different between like podcasts and stand up shows? And I was like, I don't know. It's kind of
Nothing.
Funny. They're both kind of funny. It was I think I gave the worst interview ever given in life. I was just like, yeah, they're both, they're both funny. I
got
guess.
a Rochester local news Zoom.
Yeah.
It said Sean Gillis, and my internet was breaking out, and I was just like, you know what? That's it. I was in a hotel room at 7 a.m. just holding a phone on the local news, just like so what got you into comedy? What style of comedy do you do? What type of comedy?
I don't know.
I'm just doing I'm not. It's too early to even be funny. I couldn't be smart enough to be like Jeff Dunham. I get puppets. Like, you know what I mean? I was just like, it's like topical, conversational.
I feel like I was talking to my aunt at a family party. I was
It's
just like, yeah,
crazy.
it's it's just something
Because
do.
you are. That's essentially the exact same brain. It's a local news person being like, so you're a funny guy. Were you always funny growing up? Be like, yeah, I got in trouble a lot in school. It's so fucking embarrassing. That was the last one I ever did. And the owner of the club was there. He was the one who set it up.
Yeah.
And I walked in, and while I was on stage, I was like, could one person clap if you saw me on the news today?
Oh.
Anybody that bought a ticket, clap if you saw me. No, not a single clap.
Oh.
And the owner was in the room, and I was like, stop making people do that.
That's so funny.
I was like, could one person clap if you heard me on the radio today?
Yeah, not a single
No one.
person.
Those dudes stand by that shit.
Yeah.
And so do like old agents and managers. They'll be like,
That's a big
that's
one.
actually a good market for radio. It's like, nowhere's a good market for radio.
Yeah. Yeah.
Knock it off.
Yeah, I feel like anyone who listens to radio still is just one of my family members.
Yeah.
The only people going to hear it are going to be my
Dude,
cousins.
Every time I think about who's listening to the radio, I think of a guy in traffic on 76. That's the only thing I can think of. It's a guy in a truck on 76.
Yo, I'd love to make it down there, but I'm stuck in
And he's
traffic
like,
for 12 hours.
oh, this guy sounded funny. I guess I'll go to the comedy club tonight. I'll go to a comedy show I've never heard of stand-up comedy. I listen to the fucking radio. How do you buy tickets to something like that? Do you call them?
It's a truck.
How do I find their
a line
number?
of trucks outside the comedy club pulls up.
That guy was pretty funny on the radio today. What are tickets? $980, and I got to buy 2 drinks. Service fee.
I'd like to see more of him.
Yeah. I want to see what he looks like. All I could hear was how fucking hilarious he was in 4 minutes on the radio at 7 a.m.
Pulls and sleeps at a rest stop, wakes up, fucking showers. And fucking
Shit, I got to get to that show. I got to shower at Love's. I got to freshen up at this Love's. Just full belly of Slim Jims and Mountain Dew. I'm coming down to the Adam. I got to see Adam Friedland tonight at Helium. Just sitting there, what the fuck is this? He's not as funny as Bart and Jim in the morning. Where's the fucking sound? Where's the sound effects?
Why isn't anyone asking him questions?
Where's the girl they sexually harassed the entire time? Yeah. Tell us about traffic. When's he going to tell me about traffic?
It is such a waste of time.
It's a huge waste of time. Interviews, like newspapers.
Yeah.
I've done there's articles that I had to sit there and be like, I think I love crazy.
I feel like going forward, you should just go just make something up about me, man. Just pretend.
For sure.
we had a
I just don't do
conversation.
them anymore.
Or just be like, send it into ChatGPT. Just be like, write up questions and just send the questions to ChatGPT. Like, here you go, dude.
Yeah.
Here's everything you got to know about me.
True. Just use Indian news articles. Shane Gillis' girlfriend? His net worth is $750 million. Is he gay? He talks a lot about sex stuff.
Yeah. Who doesn't?
He must have sex stuff. No, I actually don't.
We're just sending information back through the fucking soup, dude.
It's time to go back soup. It's almost
carrying
soup
the
time, dude. I'm ready to get back to the soup.
Yeah, we're carrying salt water within us, dude. We never escape the soup.
We will
We're
not.
75% salt water
Yeah,
walking
dude.
around, dude.
You know what? That's why they laid eggs.
Why?
Because eggs were always underwater, and they were like, "How do we do this on land? Maybe we develop a way to lay eggs."
That's kind of sick.
That's why they lay it. That's why the eggs are filled with the ocean.
What the fuck, dude?
Did you ever think about that?
What the fuck?
Did you even know that?
I didn't know that.
Eggs are filled with the ocean. All set.
So it's
Actually, eggs aren't even filled with.
nobody care about the motherfucking ocean.
Baby. Where are we at?
That's something I wish black people would get on to.
I just want to get a read on this.
Yeah, what time?
I'm not trying to end
45?
it. Oh, I knew it. We're flying, dude. This is a good one.
Dude.
I can tell when it's good.
Yeah, I wish black people would stop with the nature hate. Because they all sign each other up for you can't
Don't
like
fucking
nature.
squint at that, dude. You guys hate nature. Man, white people are crazy. Look at them out there talking to fucking animals.
Black people don't hate nature.
You guys hate it.
Dude. People don't hate nature.
Get that goddamn dog out of here, bro. There's dogs.
And dogs aren't nature.
Camping. All right, camping. What about
White
camping?
people be crazy.
don't sleep outside.
By the way, I'm actually outside with black people on most of nature.
I love to camp.
Mountain climbing, suck my dick.
I'm saying it's
fucking camping, suck my dick.
no skydiving. I'm saying
Skydiving's way out. Way out of line. Way out of line.
That, dude.
Yeah.
I'm saying I've watched black people talk other black people out of like doing like an outdoor excursion. Like, pfft, yeah, you can have that. You can go outside and sleep with all them motherfucking bugs. Like, dude.
Again, I'm
Like,
totally with
don't
it.
try to like use some cultural force to knock someone out of something they might like.
Yeah, I don't think. Well,
Answer for your
Dude.
people.
Speak for your entire race. Go.
It seems like a city black thing, though.
It is a city black thing.
That's
Yeah,
a city
you can go
black
country.
thing.
Yeah, you can go country.
You forget.
You can go country. Man, he's so country. Yeah, I forgot about that. As a black dude, you can go country. I think that might be the sickest shit ever.
Hunting black people?
Yeah. Remember we were down
They're the
south and all the
coolest.
black people were dressed like our dads?
They're the coolest.
They had fucking like pulled up flannels. They fucking hiked their jeans up.
Southern black dudes wear like fucking acid wash jeans. They were like bedazzled jeans.
Just the Green Mile.
True. All dads dress like the Green Mile, dude. Tucked in flannel. Jeans on.
Yeah, we were at a Waffle House down south and it was just fucking just like
Cell phone clipped black dudes.
Yeah, cell phone clip black dudes.
Awesome.
Pants hiked, dude.
Man, I love Waffle Houses.
Yeah.
Waffle House High.
Waffle House High. I wonder what other octopus talk I have. That's pretty much it.
That's about it, but that's good octopi talk.
That was good octopus talk, dude.
You gotta see that doc. You gotta watch this freak.
You know I'm gonna watch it.
This freak talk about how much he loves this fucking octopus. I think he abandons his family and just goes and swims with a fucking octopus. And he's like, it's a female. We're like, you're gay, dude.
Does he fall in love?
That's a boy octopus.
Yeah, dude.
Certainly.
Yeah, you can tell.
I watched it and I was like, this guy's freak shit.
I mean, you'd have to. That is, everyone does think that. Like, pussy would be. It would be good. The pussy would be
The suction?
good. Yeah. Oh my god. Those little cups. You know they taste you on those cups too. They hit you with the
did
cups.
know that.
I know. I was so excited to see how much you knew about that.
I didn't remember that until you said it.
Yeah, they hit your arm and they're going,
Ooh, salty.
yeah. How succulent. And I think there's something to them where like their arms are almost like independent beings. Like they have control over their arms. Their arms will just start like doing other
you can
shit.
Cut one off. Don't they grow back? Chop them off?
Look it up.
See if I'm wrong on that.
Fact
See if
check.
they've got lizard tails for arms.
Like it's something like that where their arms are like almost independent entities where they're kind of like they got to be like, hey, what? Oh,
They're going feeling shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Their arm will just start doing shit.
False? Yes. Thank you, guard dog.
Do not spread disinformation on our platform. I don't get taken off of YouTube, dude.
Yeah. Well, you need to get the
Scientific
platypus.
American says they're like the starfish.
What happened?
They say they can regrow lost arms like the starfish.
Awesome.
Can you imagine getting jerked by an octopus? That'd be crazy.
It's what we've been discussing the entire time. Yeah. It would be awesome. What do you think would happen to you? Do you think you'd nut?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. The suction. Well, they could just their grip strength's unbelievable. They can just squeeze a fucking.
Yeah, you're running a high risk when you let a wild animal.
That's what I'm saying. I think they'd be more of a butt plug, having just a fucking little bit of the tentacle up and then go. Oh my god!
I've never done this before. Hey Matt. Whoa! I swear I've never done this.
I've
been waiting all day for you to do that.
I let an octopus butt plug me while I fucked a dolphin. That's more my speed.
Whoa! You're Poseidon, dude.
I'm Poseidon.
Dude, you might be Neptune just riding the dolphins like a chariot. Just
I put starfish on my nipples. Dude, I do something with the sponge.
Ursula do that? I don't want to remember starfish bra. Aquaman had a starfish bra.
I think it was Aquaman.
Aquatran had a starfish bra.
Trans, dude.
It's from Mermaid Man. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy do from SpongeBob. They have
Mermaid Man, a barnacle dude.
It's so nice to tap into your data
Yeah.
bank. Wait, we talking SpongeBob? Well, dude, here's a couple of characters.
Oh, the Little Mermaid had one.
Somebody, Little Mermaid had shells.
Yeah, she had shells.
Or did she
they-
have starfish bra?
There's
Are those
shells.
starfish? You can't see from here.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it looks like starfish to
I
me.
fucking hate white mermaid.
Yeah, me too. Also, dude, they I'm trying to think of the right word because I've watched a Little Mermaid recently. Pretty nubile, dude. Like someone drew like a
They drew a
teen.
boner on a priest.
Yeah, true. But yeah, dude.
They knew what they were doing.
DeSantis is giving Disney hell right now, dude.
Yeah, I was listening to like CNN or somebody. They're trying to use that against him.
That he's taking out Disney.
Yeah, they're like, well, he's destroying all these jobs in Florida and all that. It's like, so you guys are pro big corporations? Like, wait, what are we doing?
Yeah, and also I thought that
You
might.
sure?
Like, do you know where the whole thing originates off of?
Weren't they
DeSantis.
tax? Oh no, I don't.
No,
but I
it
thought
was-
they were tax-free land and like
They are. They like,
Like
they're like a self-governing.
yeah,
city,
like the
basically.
Vatican.
Yeah, basically in Florida. But no, he was like that was all fine. He passed that bill that they call the "Don't Say Gay" bill, which I think is an unfair fucking estimation of the bill. But they call it the "Don't Say Gay" bill, where
Yeah,
they
so
were
don't talk about sex with fucking
with
kindergartners.
kids. Yeah,
law.
yeah. And then they eventually did kind of try to scale it out a little, like older, where like you can't talk about just like it's not mandatory. Like you can't force. It's like you can't do it. Just wait.
Yeah,
They called it "Don't Say Gay." So Disney didn't say anything when he passed it. Disney was silent, and then people were like, "It's fucked up, Disney. We can feel your silence, and it's killing us." So Disney came out and was like, "Yeah, that's fucked up. He did that." They did an official statement. DeSantis went like, "Oh yeah," he goes, "I'm taking away your special fucking privileges."
Ooh.
He attacked them, being
Good
like,
luck.
"Don't you dare fuck with us." So then he did that, and then now they've been in a battle ever since. He actually he was trying to overturn it, but then it would have put a tax burden on like the two neighboring cities or the two neighboring towns would have been financially responsible for like Disney's maintenance or whatever. It would have like fucked up the taxes. So then DeSantis goes, all right, they got him on that. And he goes, I'm appointing 5, just like he appointed board members to Disney somehow through some weird bill. And it's like a lady who's like the owner of like patriotmom.com. So he just bombed them, dude. With 5 conservative moms. They're just like conservative moms on this board.
reminds me. Disney. I got a good one for you.
What?
Wait, did I show you those people doing Disneybounding?
Yes, dude.
What the fuck?
Dude, I want DeSantis to get in there and actually shut Disney
Break
down.
that shit up.
I'm
dude.
telling you, dude, I'm kind of happy that he's doing this. But then Disney came out and did the thing where they were like, at least this is what it felt like to me, where they were like, oh, that sucks. You put conservative moms on our board. We were just about to open up like $1 billion new park. I guess we won't now.
That lady's bounding is goofy.
Dude, that's fucking
So
weird,
you're not
man.
allowed to dress up as the characters. So people wear outfits designed to look like the character.
Yeah, but why is that a notable thing?
It's just
that
adult freaks, dude.
why would you like put that? Because that gets a lot of views, doesn't it?
And every guy, this is a different couple. They look exactly like that couple.
Yeah, they do actually.
The guy's always wearing a vest and
Who's
a
he
fedora
bounding
and
as?
glasses. He's bounding as. I don't know who they're bounding as. Sometimes you can get a slight idea.
You showed me all the videos. I could never tell who. He's like, I'm Steamboat Willie. Ugh. It's just like, dude.
No, I think this is the couple, but
No.
the guy
Have they fallen on
looks
hard
like
times?
a different girl or a different guy.
Is that the lady?
That's the lady for sure.
That might be a bounding friend.
They might have just met someone down there bounding.
But yeah, but why is
Disney bounding? Look into it.
why is that a
Terrifying.
notable? Why is that a notable thing that spreads? Like I think the views were like 100,000 likes on that
Yeah.
of just being like, here's us in our normal clothes. Now we're
Fuck, I gotta find
goofy.
I gotta find the name of their
Yeah, dude. It's
Instagram's nuts, dude.
yeah, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just sped up off the fucking Joe, but that's
I mean, let them have fun, do their thing.
my thing is why is that
Yes,
fun and
found it.
noteworthy?
Actually, I don't want to say it because then you guys are gonna
For
go
sure.
on there and bother these
They don't
simple
bother them.
weirdos. But their Instagram page is terrifying.
They're in their 30s.
40s. They've got an 18-year-old daughter. Oh. Shit. But it's a couple that they go to Disney every fucking day and they dress up as different characters. And
Well, they
it's-
dress up in the same color scheme
as
then they
the guy.
reveal,
So
and they
one of
go-
them's like the woman he'll be R2D2. He's got like circular metallic glasses. He's wearing a white shirt, blue pants. She'll go as C3PO. She's in all gold. And then they like, I don't fucking
They'll
know.
get
dude.
next to the actual people. And be like, do you see
She's-
what we
she's
did?
kind of hot though.
Yeah, for sure.
I can see them having weird freak sex.
Oh yeah.
It's like,
Hit her with a goofy voice.
Whoa, dude! You've been saving that
I've
up.
had the duck in me
Let
for
me
a
hear
long
that dog, dude. Yo,
I've had the duck in me for a while.
usually
Dude.
your impressions are nuts,
Dude, my duck.
you got a nice duck.
I used to be able to actually speak.
Nah,
like a
you
duck.
do. You just did a good JP. I take it back.
The JP.
You got a good
Everyone
JP.
can do that. You just go high pitch.
You can do. Can you do Arnold? That's
Arnold?
crazy.
When I was a
can't
kid,
do
I
it.
used to sit in the back of the car and just go. And everybody like, shut up. I would do it for hours. Or I would just go. Like, dude, stop.
That's a funny one though. Getting people angry doing that. Were you getting them angry on purpose, or were you enjoying yourself?
I couldn't help but just go.
You had to do it.
When I was a little kid, I would sit like a bird. I would just sit there for hours and just go.
Oh, it's crow behavior. Maybe you are a crow.
Maybe a crow. Yeah, once it bothered them, I'd be like, all right, I'm fine. And I would just go,
Yeah.
like a little one. Yeah.
Feeling good, dude. That's fucking sick.
I'm feeling all right, bro.
Yeah, that's fucking sick.
I used to be able to really like talk like I could do
Can
the
you
full
try
talk.
it?
Yeah.
Try it right now. No, I mean to talk like.
Oh, I can't do it now, man. I'm fucking.
It's tough.
What did he? Didn't he
I
talk?
don't even know what he would say.
Yeah. Can we get it? Can I get an audio
I
clip?
don't
of that
remember
guy?
what he would say. I'm just looking at this couple dancing.
No, I guess like maybe
It's weird enough when you're an adult making TikTok dance videos, but when you're doing it as Disney characters,
Yeah, it's. I mean, I feel like if you're into something like that and you're that strongly into it, you're probably substituting another.
I'm angry.
Well, what's the like count on it?
What?
What's the like count on it?
That's only 4,800 likes.
Oh, good.
They didn't get a good one. This one's 2,000,
Okay, for some reason,
2,800. No, they hit some fucking home runs.
yeah, I
man.
assume they're all like a
But they just
250,000.
make them constantly.
Let me see.
Sean's found the impression.
Mike it.
That's right.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, guys, I'm a fucking loser, dude.
No, you're not, Matt.
I'm a fucking
You're
dumbass.
so good at it.
The noise was sick. I used to love making that.
I did third grade. I figured out the Australian accent.
Did you really?
Did it the entire year. We had an Australian exchange teacher.
What?
She's the
Oh,
hottest lady of all time. I loved her. I loved her so much I started using an Australian accent.
did she like it?
Yeah.
She must have loved it. Yeah. You're teaching a third grader. Started.
What'd you say? Oh, nerd. I think call me a nerd. I was like, dude, I was trying to get some pussy in third grade. I was working hard. We went to Friendly's last day of school. Maybe she did want to fuck.
Oh, should we get friendlies?
Took me to Friendly's. Got a Sunday.
She get friendlies.
I said, oh, good day, thanks. She's like, you're so good at that. I was like, I know. Also, Titanic's coming out this year. You want to see Titanic?
She took you to friendlies.
Fourth grade. I take it back. It was fourth grade. It was when Titanic came out.
Who else was there?
Don't worry about it. Me and 4 other students, but who cares? They knew.
Yeah, they sat.
They were like, bro,
they
this
sat
is
at
your
another table.
They're like, this is so sick.
Dude, friendlies was so fucking awesome when we
Yeah.
go there. Fuck, their ice cream creations were honestly some of the best.
They were nice. I went to a Bob Evans recently.
Did you really?
Was that you? It was me, O'Connor. Oh, it might have been. I forget who was with me.
I was not there.
How
but I
was
like
she?
Bob Evans.
Good.
B. Evans, yeah.
It's good.
That
B.
and
Evans.
Cracker Barrels.
Oh, it was Blizz and 6. It was nice.
God damn.
But they forgot our shit. It took like an hour.
Did they really?
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Yeah. It was nice though.
Ask
Bob
your mom
Evans? I haven't been to one.
I haven't been to a Bob Evans in
20 years.
I remember someone who used to really like Cracker Barrels. So like you had to stop
Cracker
there. every
Barrels
time.
are good, dude.
Yeah.
There's one next to my house that I've never been to. I gotta
Really?
I gotta get into that cracker.
I used to fuck with the cheese heavy. Dude, a block of Cracker Barrel cheddar cheese.
Yes. Oh,
Go-
we do say stocked with that.
Dude.
But
I used to put Hurtons on those blocks when I was a kid.
hell yeah.
Come in with that little knife, the kitchen knife, just that'll be enough. You munch it like in 2
I
seconds.
would microwave cheddar cheese and be like, I did it. I am a cook.
Chips and cheese.
I don't even know if I'd do chips sometimes.
You do the primordial ooze? You just fucking microwave the cheese and eat it. Oh, it's so
My
good.
family thought they had the ultimate recipe. Salsa, cream cheese, and you put cheddar on top, microwave it.
Oh.
You're like, whoa, this is mom. High level
awesome.
shit. Yeah. So that's what's going on.
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much as far as the only thing
That's
I can talk about.
the last thing I can think of.
Octopuses, fucking cheddar cheese.
Now it's
and
almost
cream
time
cheese.
to stare out the window as soon as you guys leave.
for
And
babes.
occasionally I'll sprint to the door and sprint back.
For babes and jump up on the couch.
Yeah. I'll sit there.
Just Uber Eats guys.
Uber Eats guys, for sure.
Start drooling.
I'm joking about the dog. I do wait for I sit there, I'll play Xbox, and I can hear the gate close, and I'm like, yes. Great, I'll be right there. Wingstop. Wingstop
that's
commercial
much.
got me.
What was it?
They had a lemon pepper chicken sandwich.
It worked.
Ordered
The commercial worked on you.
The commercial worked. I was sitting there. I was like, I'm hungry. Oh, yeah. That looks fucking good. There's a Wingstop on Steinway. Let's go. I said Tokyo Hotel. Let's go.
Oh.
Okay, let's go. It's my favorite.
What?
Okay, let's go. It's just a fucking little weirdo in Europe. It's this little European weirdo that built, he wants to be a DJ. So he built like a Connects like festival in his computer room, and he just sits there with a microphone and goes, okay, let's go. He starts playing techno. It's him and his dad sitting like next to each other.
Oh my God.
Okay, let's go.
Did you? There was a guy who tried to do a thing on YouTube where it was like the best croissant in Paris, and there was like civil unrest, so he was like there eating them, and he gets like bumped in the back. There's like shit blowing up. It's so funny. I thought he was doing it as a joke, but I think he's serious.
He was
He's
trying
like,
to eat the croissant.
this one's a little flaky. It's like a Swedish guy. Like this is a little flaky, and it's like and he's like, oh my God, what was that?
That's
It's
what
just
he did.
It's
He
so.
I'm gonna drop my croissant.
He's like the flake. This one's a little butterier, and it's just like people behind, like,
You ever see I almost dropped my croissant?
no.
Almost dropped my croissant.
Yeah, France is going through it, dude. I don't even know what they're fighting about. France is pissed, dude. Macron is fucking dropping the bag. Something cool. I mean, to be fair, it's only time they actually do something cool, because like last time we did cool shit and then they did cool shit.
That's so good, dude. Well, that should do it.
We did it.
Let's eat. I don't know
Yes,
about you
I'm
guys.
so hungry.
I'm hungry.
Working my fucking ass off.
Thank you guys.
Oh, hell yeah. Nate Jackson, dude. Making it easy for me, bro. You got the name tag on?
Yeah.
God damn, dude.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Right up top.
Showed up to work,
Just a
bro.
little narcissistic jacket. My bad.
Dude, so I saw your clip, and I think you took it down with the freaky ass little boy.
I don't know. I think it's up.
Is it up? I couldn't find it. I was trying to show my
The
wife.
one that's
it.
like air eating.
Yeah, where the kid's like licking. He just keeps
Air
licking.
coochie. Yeah.
So that's still up. I thought it was down because after I watched it, I was like, oh, maybe he has like a tick or something.
No, he didn't have a tick.
What was he
just
doing? He was just
a badass little kid that saw himself on the screen.
and he
Same
started
thing I would have did if I was a kid. The exact same thing. I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Literally.
Yeah, I remember he was with like an older, I guess it was his parents or grandparents.
Grandparents.
Yeah, and he was just eating. It was just like the focused thing you're talking to. I think his grandfather, and this little kid started just going. Yeah, it was pretty funny though. Either way, I'm telling you.
No, I'm doing like 2 to 3.
Oh, so
posts a
it got
day.
buried.
No, it's right there. It's
The freaky ass little
young
boy.
and freaky.
The young and freaky. That's what.
Right there. For sure, it's right there. People are like, somebody just randomly decided that he had Tourette's, and I was like, he super didn't. And I didn't. Somebody wrote me. They were like,
I think he did, dude.
hey, all clips associated with Keaton are perfectly fine to post. And I was like, wait, but who's Keaton? They're like, the little boy.
Freaky ass little boy.
They had to remind me. And I was like, oh, okay, bet.
Oh,
Let's
so
rock and
they
roll.
got the okay.
They wrote me. It was like, just so you know, it's
Totally
okay
fine.
to use the post. Yeah.
It was
I
funny.
watched it and he was doing those little faces, but nah, man.
That's what I thought. I thought he genuinely did have like a tick.
Right, but have you also seen every other little black kid that sees himself on a screen? You know what I mean? He got one response, and he was like, "Oh, here we go." He just started wigging out.
True. I mean, dude, look, he was there. You know, he was there, and he was licking the air, and it did like change because I was watching like, what the fuck is this kid doing? And he was just licking the air, and then once you started talking about him, he started like
he was killing.
Going.
That's what was happening.
He was murdering.
The motherfucker had timing and everything. He was every time I had just any little gap or a pause or me taking a breath, he was like, "Let me fill that space." And I'm not looking at the screen. I just see the explosion. I'm like, "What am I missing?" I turn around and there he is I'm like, "Oh hell no!"
Yeah, he was young too, man. He was.
He'd be like 5. I don't know how white people do that.
Yeah, when they bring like a 5-year-old out, it's like the casino. You see the casino.
Literally, probably did the origin story of a comic from 2055.
True. Well, thanks for coming, bro.
No, man. Thank you for having me.
Appreciate you for coming here. You said you're in a
do
whirlwind.
this real bad.
Really?
Dog, I've been on the road for hella days. I could have been home right now.
I know, dude. I really appreciate
I left
that.
and I came back because I'm here for this.
I didn't think. Yeah, I was like, when you were like
other
going.
people are like, "Hey, I'm in Austin for something else, and if I swing through," no, I flew my ass here from a gig to be here to do that. I wanted to do this.
I appreciate
It's
you,
a
man.
big deal.
Thank you, man.
I feel blessed to be here.
Yeah, dude, we're fucking forging a connection. I feel fucking blessed as hell. I feel more
Hard as
blessed.
fuck right now.
Dude, my fucking ass is wet, dude. I'm just gonna go the other way.
You see how it happens? Do you see what I'm saying?
I know. I actually you do get freaky as hell. By the way, are you in? We're just jumping in. How freaky would you say you are? I don't give a shit. Personally, I'm
There's
just
a
curious.
spectrum to freakiness, right?
That's what I'm saying. How freaky? I mean, it really is. Gay is the end of it. You just get gay at the end. That's
Gay
freaky.
is the freakiest?
Yeah, it is.
But isn't that's a new spectrum though, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it's the tip of
So
evolution.
it goes straight from like, let's say 1 to 10, and then when you hit 10.1, now you're gay.
It's like the evolution moves in a spiral. It just jumps to a whole different
But then
thing.
there's another spectrum of gay. When they hit 10.1 on the gay scale, where do they go?
I think it's when you start like eating women and stuff, like eating their legs. I think once you're done
Like
being
cannibalism?
gay, yes, like sexual
Where's
cannibalism.
baby oil? Just based on the recent, I just want to know like where's baby?
Depends what it's like a bullet. Depends what you do with it.
A bullet?
You could just give like a bullet by themselves are like nothing. It just depends. Are you shooting somebody or
It's jewelry.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's like I think baby oil depends what you're doing
Even
with
if you
it.
throw it as hard as you can, it's still not going to do anything.
The bullet you're saying.
Yeah.
Exactly. It depends on your intention. So baby oil again, you can give you like
What else
your
would you throw as hard as you can?
rock.
Okay. Thought you were talking about like your dick or something. But I feel so if you throw
I do throw that as hard as I can. To little effect usually.
okay. So straight freaky. Watch out. You know, went too far.
Yeah. Exactly.
But you can't get back down into the freak. You can't once you go
Dude,
over.
people are doing it though. Milo Yiannopoulos was like a famous gay guy. He's not gay anymore.
What?
Little Nas X claims he's not gay anymore.
You can't ungay.
He sucked the devil's dick, dude. He did it.
You can't ungay.
I don't think you can either, but these guys are doing it and they're making millions.
Have you dabbled in gay?
No.
You can't.
Yeah, you can't go back.
But white guys kind of really play with that like a lot.
Yeah, we're gayer, definitely. If you have the staggers out.
For sure. Like
Although-
nut check-in and
White guys
fucking
are
got your dick. Like you guys are
we have
wild.
fun with it. We have fun with
You
it.
guys are wild.
I will say, and this could be debatable, but I feel like when black guys do become gay, they like really quantum leap into like very gay. Does that make sense?
I don't know. I think everyone's channeling the same black auntie. That's been my experience. Why is a gay person from Austin, Seattle, LA, Chicago, Germany, why do they all sound like, yes, bitch? Why do they all sound like my
Even
aunt?
gay white guys do it. Gay
That's what
white
I'm
guys
saying.
go. They like jump in on it too. Or I've
Every
been like,
flight.
yeah,
every
oh,
flight.
dude, yes, that's true.
Sugar, can I get you something to drink? Sugar.
Yeah, and you're like, what? Why?
Yes, Chad.
You're a 29-year-old white guy. Why are you talking?
What is going on?
I think they think just from being gay, they get to just like take the whole menu and be like, yeah, I'll be a black lady too. I'm gay. I'm fucking
Right, but nobody's like a gay old white auntie.
true.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when they want the razzle dazzle, they go black auntie.
They do. Yeah, they don't just like sit at like a kitchen table quietly smoking a cigarette and just
They
being
all
like,
sound like
"Eh."
Jennifer Lewis.
I don't know why. That's been a recent development.
No, it hasn't.
Really, they've been.
For as long as I know.
Really?
Channeling the same voice.
God.
Same auntie. Same snaps. Yes.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Really? I don't know, dude.
You're from Wisconsin.
Yeah.
You guys don't snap
Yeah. That's.
unless you're calling cattle or something.
Yeah. That's. They need to hear about that. They need to stop that. If I see that again, if I see that happening, I'm gonna be like, because my wife, I'm not like bragging or whatever. My wife's black, so no big deal. But like, she'll get those guys fired up on the airline.
Huge deal.
It's a huge deal.
Huge. As far as deals go, what? Look, my wife's black. No big deal. Moving on. Her hands aren't though on the inside, so that's the part I let her
she
touch
gets
me
them
with.
fired up.
What
She
the
sees
fuck?
gay white guys in the airplane. She'll be
Yeah.
like, yeah, and they just like
She
fucking-
turns them up. She's
Manchurian
like, yes,
Candidates.
bitch, look at your okay, serve it. Okay.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
you're just sitting there like, oh my God.
She fires them up. They feed off each other. But I think
And
she
what are
gives
you
them-
doing while that's happening?
I just have my headphones on, looking down, and I tell her, I'm like, yo, stop getting the gays fired up. Like,
Oh man, there's
you-
an entire Pokemon having an evolution in front of you, and you're not gonna watch that? What do you mean?
I tell her, I'm like, dude, you're getting these guys fired up.
Jigglypuff. You don't want to see that?
Have you been watching Pokemon? Because
When I was a kid.
that's a deep Jigglypuff song is a deep cut.
Yeah. I mean, I know stuff.
I'm watching Pokemon again right now with my
whole
kids.
thing?
Yeah, it's so good, dude. I'm watching with my kids, but
They need to do live action.
You mean like the live action movie?
I know they have like the Pikachu movie where it's like an
Yes.
old dude's voice, but I mean, like, why not the battles and stuff?
Dude, I would love that.
You know what I mean?
Pokemon, it holds up. I'm rewatching it, and I'm like, this show, I was right.
You played the game?
Yeah, played on Game Boy.
No, the one where like you have to catch them in real life on iPhones, where people were
Yes.
just like in random field, where people were getting hit by trains and shit.
I think so, dude. They also said that was like a spy app. They were like
What?
using that to like see everyone's location. Because if you had millions of people playing that, you could be like, sweet, and zoom in anywhere in the country.
And what do you do with that information?
Just be Chinese with it. I don't know, dude. Just do your shit.
Just sit there and squint at a monitor.
Oh, we know where they all are right now. Everyone in the same place. Wow.
He thinks he has a Charizard.
Right. If we release the Charizard, we
Well,
catch them all
I
at
think
once.
I don't know, man. I guess to like.
What is the point?
I don't know. That's that kind of
That's
evasion.
why I didn't understand about the TikTok stuff either. I'm like, the fuck do they want to know about us?
Yeah, they
that we
wanna-
can do this shit all day?
Yeah,
like, what?
Yeah, they tell Xiaoping, they're like, they're doing a soldier boy.
Right. Our rich aren't on TikTok. What do you want?
I wonder
the
how
dumbest of us have them.
I guess that gives them ability, because that would be almost just too much. If you have millions of people and you're trying to like, yeah, it would be just a bunch of people like, ugh. So yeah, I guess you're right. I kind of, I don't know what they do with that.
Send you an email?
Yeah, or try to like just see what you're up to. But yeah, you just be catching Pokemon. So
Yeah, I don't get it.
that's a good point, because I hear about that all the time, because they say we have more surveillance here in America with Ring doorbells and all of the private stuff than the whole Chinese government. But again, like,
Really?
yeah, they're saying, but it's all just privatized. Through all the Ring doorbells and
That's
stuff.
interesting. Yeah, I
we
bet
can
if you
see-
had access to all of them, you could go straight.
Which people could do that, and that could be like you just set it up to where it's like, all right,
die.
you don't, yeah, exactly. You don't watch it all at once, but if it's like, hey, I need to see right here, right now, you can be like, go through a bunch of metadata and be like, okay, we have all these
That's
phones in that
enemy of
area.
the state. Matter of fact, I saw when they tracked like 4 days of the guys that killed young Dolph before. They just went back and they had him for like 4 days. Like, this is what he was wearing. The kid was wearing the same outfit for like 3 days.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all the cities now
But they
too.
use all the Ring cameras, like just tracking every move. Like they would walk out of frame and then a new camera would pick them up. Like they had them tracked.
Yeah, dude. And then cities have their own grid. So between the city's grid and the Ring doorbells, it's like you're done.
What's that show where they let people try to get away now? You seen that?
No, it was like, what do you like?
They give you like 24 hours, like run.
What?
Yeah.
And you got to like, I always wanted to do
If
that
you can stay away, you get like $1 million.
from like the police or like
Any like the point of the show is that they're gonna look for you
they're gonna get you.
wherever, and so you think of the place that no one will ever find you, and they're like, "Come out."
What?
Yeah, we saw you on a Ring camera.
So you can like
blocks from
just
here.
ditch your phone, ditch everything, and just hide.
Yeah, but then you walk by somebody else and you're in the background of a FaceTime video and they got your face, or
Oh
you
Jesus!
run a red light and they're like, "Oh, he's going south on."
So they could just hit up all your loved ones and like investigate you basically and be like, yo, where this is.
Here's
where's
his
this
10
motherfucker?
likeliest places.
And
But
if-
it's a TV show. Like they've made it. Like people are like it's like, this is Dave. He's a wilderness expert. He's been off grid for 95 days, the longest known to man. Can he evade for 24 hours? 6 minutes in, they're like, Dave, get your ass out the truck.
And they get them.
They don't fuck around. Oh, goddamn.
He's just at his aunt's house, like, they'll never get me.
I got all these MREs. What the fuck?
What channel's that on? That sounds awesome.
I don't know. I can't even find that.
I always wanted to do, because everyone does like the 5Ks and 3Ks. I
mean
wanted
like
to do
running?
like a running race where you could, against like the police department, or that you could like simulate like live action chases where it's like, all right, we're both gonna run out of this deli. You got to catch me, and I'm gonna try to evade the police.
They got that, but it's on ESPN. It's called Tag.
I've seen that before.
So that's the same shit.
Yeah, well, that's like in like a course. I want like uniformed police officers. I want to like run out of a bank and see if they could catch me.
Well, you don't got to wait to do that.
I could do it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be a part of that, but you definitely. And yours won't even be mortal or anything.
You think they would let me go? I mean,
As long as they don't know you got a black wife, you're good.
True, yeah. Oh my, here's the plot twist. She used to be a cop.
See?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I have a little thing that says officer's boyfriend because we weren't married then.
Police.
Yeah, true. But yeah, I always wanted to see if I could actually like. I mean, I
Get
ran
away?
from when I was little. Like, you know, that was like you can go to the woods and they were beat. But like,
Okay, what if it wasn't actual cops though? What if it was like, you know, you just put black shirts on some friends and you're like, all right, this is what we're gonna find out today.
that's the tag game, and that game's cool too. When
No,
they do
but
the
like
competitive tag.
it's how but it use all of downtown, and it's like
That would
we'll
be kinda
start
fun.
outside of the door of this joint, and how far of a lead do you want?
Yeah, I'd want like 10 feet.
I think that's hella.
Think that's too far?
Yeah, no, like yeah, people. What if you had a block lead? You're already gone.
Yeah, but I want like the whole city. I guess that's kind of a waste of the
This
city's
is why
resources.
they get dogs.
Yeah, true. They can drop a dog on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want that.
So no canines,
No canines. No.
no horses.
Horses are fine.
So you got a horse too?
No.
They have a horse and you're on feet.
Yeah.
You're caught right
Hit the
away.
water. Hit the water. They're fucked.
What water? You're in downtown Austin.
Hit the lake. Hit the river. I just drown myself in the river.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Then my family gets $1 million. That would be cool if you were in that show and you just jumped off a cliff, and your family would never find
What
you.
would you
No
call
one
the
ever
show?
find you. No, I'm saying that show you're talking about, where if they don't find you, you get $1 million.
But
Just kill yourself.
What would you?
So you just jump off of a cliff
But
and
they're
die.
still gonna find you. Like this idiot killed himself. Here's his corpse.
Yeah, you'd have to like self-immolate. You have to burn yourself.
You have to completely get rid of yourself.
You'd have to
You
completely
have to
get rid.
literally close yourself in a barrel of acid. Like
Your family gets $1 million.
if they could get your
And your
account
life
number out.
insurance, and they can sue the show and be like, "Yo, he's gone forever.
Yeah,
He hid so goddamn good, he's gone."
I'm sure they vet the people.
Yeah, true. Make sure they're not going to kill themselves.
Yeah, you could. This could be To Catch a Predator.
How so?
Same name.
What do you mean? Yeah, that'd be
It's just
funny if they.
plot twist. You're like, it's not actual sexual predators. This guy's going to be a predator, and we're going to be the chasers. And then you just go.
Yeah, I don't know what you're saying though. So why would they be they would be the predators? You'd be the
But
predated.
it's just a good name. Like people would want to watch that.
True.
IP.
Or if they do catch you, then they get to
They get to do what? Which spectrum? Which spectrum?
they get to predate on you.
And we're right back.
Yeah, true. That would be it'd be so funny though to have that prime time, like almost like the Great American Chase channel where like everyone's grandmom's watching it, being like,
Shit! Woo! You know what I mean? Golly. I mean, as far as ads go,
that was there for that. I'm pumped to drink it.
that shit dilated my eyes.
You're not allowed to mention extreme sports in their ads either for some
Why
reason.
not?
I'm like, what the fuck? That's like your guys' thing.
Who guys is?
Mountain Dew.
Oh,
Mountain
yeah,
Dew.
you know when you say that.
Mountain Dew
So
and ours.
Mountain Dew's is I thought you were talking about me and your wife. So Mountain Dew's thing.
Why would you say that? She was an officer, dude.
Well, she's black now. She was blue before. I get what you're saying. She chose. So Mountain Dew, you can't say extreme sports.
They say that. I don't care. It's up to them. That's their problem.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they fucking sponsored extreme sports
My
for
whole
years.
life, literally, it's like you chug one of those and then hit
Do
a
a backflip.
motorbike or skateboard
Exactly.
or a half pipe. And
I
they're
don't
like,
know.
you know what? Don't do that now. That's Red
I
Bull.
think they had too many people just like trying to do backflips on dirt bikes, and they're like, all right, we got to drop this.
Well, Red Bull's going hard. They got people doing backflips off of hot air balloons and shit.
True.
So
Yeah, Red Bull's nothing. It's
I'm
funny.
surprised they haven't been sued yet.
Red Bull's definitely been
Or
sued.
somebody
Dude, a
somebody
girl
jumped off or
just
something.
died drinking Panera's caffeinated iced tea.
No, but I mean like from somebody jumping off some shit, expecting it to give them wings.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a risky campaign.
Dude, I guarantee Red Bull's been sued 5 million times.
Yeah,
Yeah. Dude, people have heart attacks.
from drinking it.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, dude, if you drink too many, there's people who have like genuinely no understanding about like
Taurine. and
what's
stuff.
in anything,
Right.
and they'll just drink like, I knew people who drink
7.
like 5 rock stars a day.
back to back?
Yeah, during the day. And, like it like fucks up your kidneys and shit.
Thank God Mountain Dew doesn't do that to you. And
It's organic,
on
bro.
the healthier side
It's
of the game.
organic.
Thank God Mountain Dew doesn't do that.
Yeah, Red Bull, okay, 13 mil, that's nothing, bro.
What does that say?
Throughout the situation, Red Bull insisted their marketing tactics were honest and clear, rejecting any deceitful practices. However, the lawsuit was settled in 2015 when Red Bull paid customers $13 million, but maintained their marketing was not dishonest.
You can't see any of
Oh,
that.
because he said for not,
You
guys
can't see
sued
any
him.
of that glare.
I just ripped right through it. Nah,
There's
dude, I didn't
there's
see it until
I think
you
there's
mentioned
an
it.
angle where there's like a glare.
No, now that you mention it, I can see it's you.
So the guy, the guy sued Red Bull for not growing wings and won. Damn. So
Yeah,
you can't
fuck
do
around.
that twice.
Yeah, you can't fuck around.
He won $13 million for just exploiting their thing.
Yep, and that's like the dudes who like measure cereal and they're
Can
like,
we get Pepsi and be like, we haven't thought anything young?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If anything, we think we're older now. For those that think young.
I do like the Coca-Cola commercials when it's just like beautiful people just like dancing on a rooftop, and it's like, dude, they're not slamming Coca-Colas, bro.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like a bunch of models just chugging Coca-Colas and doing
Yeah,
salsa dancing.
or like gorgeous athletes and models eating McRibs
Yeah,
in traffic. Nothing spills.
yeah, you don't see that at all.
Not in real life.
I stopped eating behind the wheel. I got in a small accident one time.
What were you driving?
I was driving like just a minivan.
You were driving a minivan.
Yeah, so I think it was like my friend's. It's like a Astro or one of those things, like a Safari.
Okay. And what were you eating?
Tacos.
That's pretty aggressive for driving.
It was too much. I did have a little white wine too beforehand, so
You were drinking and driving in tacos?
I think I drank before and then I took
How
food
can
to
you
go.
think? You don't know?
I don't remember. I don't think I was drinking white wine.
Were you
while
blacked
driving.
out?
No, not. I was like barely buzzing. That was the problem.
But
If I
you
was
were just-
drunker, I
So
would've
you were
paid
like
attention.
full on driving, head sideways, eating a taco.
I was at a red light eating and I just didn't realize to let go of the brake. I let go of the brake at the
You
red
just
light.
rolled forward into traffic?
Rolled forward, bonked into a city car. It was like a
Tacos
city,
everywhere.
like an L&I inspector, just bonked them. It was so light, but it was just they came out and tried to be like
They were
dude.
in the car?
Yeah. It was at a red light.
They
They-
got out the car and they're like,
They tried to be like, what? Yeah, I mean, they
what
were
the fuck?
they were within their right to be like, hey, what the
And
fuck
you're
is
like,
that
you
about?
fucking want a taco, bro?
Yeah, I put that down. I was like, dude, I don't know what the hell happened, and they were like, we're gonna call the cops. I'm like, come on, man, don't do that. That's crazy. You guys don't have any damage. And then they were just like, just got out of it. So
So now you don't eat and drive.
no, stop.
This is a real story.
Yes, I just let go of the brake and just
Totally
totally.
blamed it on the brakes. Goddamn brakes went out.
I should have, but I have good. I've had people hit my car multiple times in a similar situation. I was like, whatever, man, we're fine.
Yeah, if it doesn't leave a mark.
Exactly.
Or if it's fingernail polish big, so what?
That's what I'm saying.
Nobody wants to deal with that paperwork anyway.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, so I let 2 people off the hook, and I think it just kind of. I had a lady fucking nail my car, but it was like a Ford Contour, and dude, they had like a steel
Why'd you
bumper.
let her go? She nailed your car.
The car was such a piece of shit, and I also
Her car or yours?
mine
Okay.
was like a different color panel, all that stuff, and I also had a guy at a wedding, and the car was like such a piece of shit, but the guy backed in and like crunched my door in,
Damn.
and I fully went after his ass, and I got more than the car was worth.
Damn.
And he was really pissed off about it. And then I felt kind of bad about that because I did definitely just pocket all that money, didn't fix the car. And then
From insurance?
yeah,
Yeah, but all he had to pay was a deductible. So what?
he don't think he wanted to go with his insurance, so he cut me a personal check for like
Oh my gosh.
$1,700
For a $200 car.
And I had to, he was like kind of evading me a little bit, so I had to like call him up, and I was outside his office. I'm like, bro, I need to get my car fixed. Like, you got a fork. And he was like, I know you're not fixing this fucking car, and I was like, bro, I'm fixing it right now.
My spine. Please.
I didn't do that. Yeah, because I wasn't in the car. We were at like a wedding, and he backed into the car. He did fuck my door up, but
Was
after
he at the wedding too?
yeah, he might have been having a little white
He
win
was-
and tacos himself.
He was
dude.
part of the family?
It was like in-law, other side. You know, the two sides come together at the wedding.
So yes.
It wasn't Bloods. If it was Blood, I would have let it slide. But I don't know this guy.
Skrimps.
Yeah, I don't know this fucking guy. And it was a long time ago. Now
He's on the other side of the aisle. Fuck him.
yeah, I'm a better person now. But back then, I was on. I was hungry for that paper.
need
bro.
my money.
I was like, give me my $1,700, bro.
Amazing. Yeah, I let somebody go too one time. I got bumped. It wasn't bad, but I couldn't understand him. So I was like, fuck this.
Yeah, I had an old Chinese guy hit me one time.
I got all the way to Spanish 3 in school and lived in LA for 12 years. And this guy I couldn't understand, but I knew it was Spanish based.
Yeah, you could have really wrecked his life too if you're like, "No, the cops are coming, bro."
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have called ICE.
Yeah.
Potentially, that would suck to have to go back to Honduras over a fender bender.
I wonder if he was Honduran.
Yeah, I mean, just guessing.
That would fucking suck though. They just
would
pry
blow.
him away from his children and his wife.
That's
and
what I'm
send him
saying.
home.
It's like you have like a family, of a job, but you're living the American dream, and then it's like, no, dude, you scratched my paint.
Right, the fuck you doing eating tacos in traffic?
Yeah, you got to go fucking back.
He's like, what's a taco?
Yeah, true. Yeah, an old Asian guy bumped me one time.
Really?
And dude, it was like we were in like neck to neck. We were just like in like gridlock traffic, and he just somehow, and I'm like watching the
He
whole
was
thing.
driving?
Yes, and I was like, there's no way he just tried to get into my lane and hit my car, and I was like, dude,
He just never saw you.
we had nowhere to go.
Or he did that thing where he expects you to stop and let him in.
Dude, we were it was I started laughing.
Were you parked the whole time? Like still?
We were pretty still from what I remember. I think we stopped.
But did you inch forward at all?
No, it wasn't one of those because I let people go. I'm not going to be like, no. He like came. I didn't even see him. He was behind me.
He just came from behind?
Yeah, so I think I was like,
hold on, I'm sorry.
yeah, no Diddy.
The double entendres are
No
strong.
Diddy, dude. I got hit by an old Asian dude. Hit me.
From the back.
That
You
would
saw
be-
the whole thing.
That would be crazy. I
You
think I
just
just saw
slowly
him
put
in
it
my
into
mirror
your car.
coming, and I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing? All of a sudden, he was just donking. I was like, bro.
He's like, wax on.
He was so funny when he came out. He was just like an old Asian guy. He was like, he got alerted. He had the exclamation mark above his head. Huh? And I was like, dude, you're too funny. You got to go. I can't hold this against you. This is so
Did
funny.
you get his name?
No, he couldn't speak any English, and he kept being like, oh, not so bad, not so whatever he
Right.
was trying to say, and I was just like, bro, you're hilarious. Just go. You guys are so fucking funny.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so that's why I got blessed by the L&I guys from the city when I they could have got me. They're tied in with the whole
So you're saying
grid,
it's karma. You believe in karma.
big time.
So you let all those other people off. So then when you slow rolled into the L&I guys and they let you off, you're like, thank God, it's because of all the people I let off.
That's just how I roll. I wasn't even thinking about the future rewards. I was just like, I've always fantasized lightly about like someone like fucking like nailing my car or something, and me just being like cool as fuck and being like, dude, I don't even care
But
about
they're
material
L&I?
possessions. Yeah, they're
So
like
they just went to work and put in a claim?
it's a city vehicle. It's not
Both were
even
like,
their.
labor and industries.
They probably fucking did. They
You
probably
changed their fucking lives. They'll never work again.
That's, by the way, that's what cops are all after. They're
Yeah.
all trying to get put on disability.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, it's crazy.
They
I've never
wanna
met. I
chase
thought
you.
construction was bad. Cops are like, they all want to go on I mean, I shouldn't say all, but I would say like 99.6%.
0.6 is so specific.
Yeah, I mean, I'm leaving a couple. There's
Most
obviously
people just go 99.9. They just go all the way.
0.6,
0.6 is
99.9,
wild. Like you literally left 3.3% for error. Like a poll.
0.4, bro.
Yeah. Well, I took from the 0.99. So how do they get disability? Like they're chasing someone and twist an ankle?
So a cop can't sue the city per se, but yes, if they get hurt, they can go on like just basically disability, and the city will cover them. So if you get hurt, you can't sue the city and get $1 million.
Right.
But if you can prove that you're hurt because of the job, you'll just carry cop benefits for the rest of your life, and you can just chill.
Really?
Yeah.
So like, I can't sleep and my feet hurt 100%.
Yeah, but what they will do is if you're not hurt enough, they will put you on desk duty. So if you can prove that, like, if you sit down at a desk, it still hurts your back. Like, if you're like, oh, I can't sleep, they're like, yo, to desk duty. But if you like get fucked up and you're like, dude, sitting all day doing paperwork on a
It's not
fucking
gonna
back,
work.
yeah,
My knees are locking up. My back is.
they'll fight you on it. But if you can prove it, they're like, all right, and you're done.
Did they like send people to follow you and like see you?
Probably. You probably have the
playing
same thing.
softball, like motherfucker.
Yeah. I knew a dude who lost like $200,000 playing goalie in street hockey when he had a case.
I knew a
And
guy.
they took pictures of him just fucking playing street hockey. His lawyer was like, motherfucker.
Yeah, I knew a guy. I was in. There's a guy named Mr. Terry, and Mr. Terry, he would put his head down like that, and he would act like he had a club foot and walk. And Mr. Terry had an L&I claim open. He won, but it was a trip to see him be like, "All right, y'all, I'm about to head out. God damn, and then do it when he leaves. he held that shit for like 3 months.
What was that movie where the guy at the very end was like limping and he starts walking? I forget. There was a fucking.
I have no idea.
I think so. Yeah.
Is that it? That's a real thing? I'm just talking about Mr. Terry.
But there's a movie where because I used to work with a guy who fucked his foot up and he would limp and we'd all laugh like, dude, I guarantee on Friday he just fucking as soon as he gets to his car he's like, oh, all right.
Wow.
Because he limped and he I think he got like they fucked his foot up like forever and he got like $100,000 I think. I think there's like prices like if you lose a finger that's like $16,000.
That's it.
Yeah, well, I mean, you would think so for his finger, but it's not like you don't get like 100 G's for a finger. I could be wrong, but I think there's like
different based on the finger. Like you lose a thumb,
true.
They gotta break.
You're
bread.
fucked. Yeah,
you're not even a human no more.
That's true.
It's the only thing that separates us. You're a fucking monkey again, man.
I could be wrong about that, but I think there is like a real like value thing on like your body parts for like if you lose them at work.
Is there value?
Yeah, I think a pinky's like pinky. You get like.
What do you think is the most expensive body part? A private?
Yeah, if you lose your dong, you're fucked, dude.
You can't even reproduce.
That's got to be $1 million. Or it might be like a deli counter. Like they have like, what's your meat?
There it is. The value of body parts.
Yeah, there we go.
Arm 124.
Yo, let's go. Stitch an arm.
It's got a blur on it.
Yeah. So assembly line worker loses a finger might receive 18 G's. I'm pretty close. Accidental death. And a dismembered insurance policy might be $5,000. What the fuck? I'd be pissed if someone paid me $5,000 for my life. Your arm would be 124.
There,
124,000.
nice
There we
list.
go. Eye 64.
Fourth finger. Yeah. So your pinky finger is 6,000.
Your thumb, you do get more. You're absolutely right. 35, but 35, bro.
That's not enough to never be able to grip again.
Yeah, I mean, your eye's worth more than your thumb. How?
Because you can't see.
Foot's 82. Yep.
Big toe. You can't even balance without a big toe.
Yeah, dude. That's what you get. New York Workers' Compensation Board. They figured out your body parts in a dollar amount. I don't know how.
Hand is 100,000.
Yeah, 100 G's for 115 for a leg.
That's not.
Why is your arm worth more than your leg? I guess it's easier to kind of have like a peg leg. I guess.
Why is an arm worth more than a leg?
I guess you use your arms more, but if your leg, you can just stand on whatever. It doesn't even fucking matter. Get a kickstand. It's fucking.
Arm should be at the top for sure.
Yeah. Eye's nice. I wouldn't mind.
You can't even hug anymore.
That's true. Yeah. How else
you
you
have to do
gonna
a push-up?
Mash yourself against ladies' tits and be like, "What? I'm being nice. I'm fucking."
Can't drive. Can't drive a manual.
Yeah, you can't do shit really.
But with a leg, you can. You just gotta get real busy.
Yeah, leg and you just peg it up. You'd be all right. But yeah, now you know.
No ear. Like, what's an ear if you lose your ear?
But I think that this is the trouble working for yourself. Yeah, losing an ear I don't think they even include that. But if you work for yourself and you lose your hand, you're just fucked.
This is amazing. There's no dick, nothing on there. Like, I need more body parts.
Dick's probably, like, they keep that behind the glass. That's, like, reserved information. They don't want people knowing. Because dick's got to be
if you get your ass blown
millions
off.
of dollars. Your ass?
Yeah.
If you blew your ass, they'd be like, here's $80,000. Shut the fuck up.
You think so? I bet an ass is worth, like, 6,000.
It's got to be the least.
Like, you don't even need it.
I fucking blew my ass up at the factory. They're like, dude, shut
Can you
the fuck
type
up.
in how much is an ass worth?
I think something else is going to come out.
It's got to be. True. What's an ass worth right now? What is ass worth right now?
Shit.
Depends on it's from a prostitute girlfriend or a wife.
A wife? Half.
Yeah, so I don't think you can. I don't think you can like really.
Somebody said, well, $20 is $20.
Because they can also, if you're talking about losing a cheek, they can pop a cheek on. That's nothing, man. You can mix and match with that.
Yeah?
Yeah, if you like someone somehow like again, that'd be a crazy accident to cut your ass off. That would be nuts, dude.
I feel like more people smear it off.
What do you mean?
Like a motorcycle accident or something?
Big time.
Where they just like a pencil eraser.
Or the mailman, they got that whole window open, man. If you fall out, you can just scrape your ass on the fucking side.
Yeah, there's just a little smudge on the ground and disability.
Yeah, true.
$6,000.
Yeah, if you lose your ass, again, it's like the problem is if you somehow destroy your asshole at work, that's where the big bucks come in.
You get the hole, they gotta pay you.
That's where
but they got the surgery where they just snip some and bring some new hole down.
True, yeah, they pull it down. Yeah, they can cut out like half your intestines and they're like, whatever.
We got over 100 feet.
Yeah. Who was I talking to? I don't know. Someone I know had like a shit bag temporarily. They got fucked up.
Because of that?
He didn't like fuck his ass up at the factory, but he had like something else going on where he's like,
And they just pulled down, gave him a new booty hole.
I think they gave him a temporary setup where he had like they like popped it on the
Colostomy
out.
bag?
Yeah, he had like the colostomy, but temporarily. So I don't know if it was for life. I don't know how the fuck they do that.
I don't know either. I know somebody that just got one.
The shit bag.
I don't know if it's a shit big. What's the one for urine? Just only pee. Is
I didn't-
that a thing?
I didn't know you can get I think it's a camelback. That's like those back. No, I don't know. I don't know where. I don't know.
Right, they drink their own piss and keep going. Shit.
I didn't know you could. I'm sure you can have one of those, but a pee bag. A pee bag wouldn't be bad. Shit bag is rugged, dude. To be out in public.
Right.
My friend has actually a ring. Well, not a ring doorbell, but he has security cameras around his house, and he's caught a dude emptying his shit bag in his driveway
Really?
on cam. Yeah, that's a.
Do you know that guy?
No, he doesn't know that guy.
What the fuck would make him do it there?
I don't
It's
know.
already in
Well,
a bag. Take it
it's
somewhere
like
appropriate.
his
It's not like he
house-
had pressure on his body.
His house was in like the neighborhood's kind of fucked up, but it was like his house has like a driveway, and none of the houses have driveways.
Okay.
So people would go up there for years, and like, dude, people would fuck back there. So it was like,
Oh, he had that house.
yeah. So yeah, exactly. And like it was like, and it's right off of in Philly. There's like Lancaster Ave, and that's like Lancaster Ave is like an open area. It's like an open air like drug and prostitution market. So everyone goes. He's like a block behind. So that was like the quiet area you would
got
go to
the
like
spot.
to do shit. Yeah,
But to drop out all your shit out your bag there.
that's
is wild.
disrespectful. Yeah, fucking's one thing, but he has it all on vid. He has like dudes just busting on prostitutes quickly
What
on
do you
video.
mean? Like just little quick videos?
Yeah, well, it's just it doesn't, he has the video. It could be as long as they want,
They're
but
good at their job, man.
yeah, especially when you're standing in the driveway, you got the adrenaline pumping.
You're holding up a leg, the blood flowing.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he said these
Somebody's like, I gotta pour out my shit bag.
exactly.
Hurry the fuck up. Hurry the fuck up. I gotta pour out my shit bag.
Yeah, it's like disturbing. He showed me some of the videos, and I'm like, man, that's like almost disturbing.
He
Like,
should put out a series.
it would be within his right, honestly. As
My
I told
dark
him,
driveway.
I'm like, that's your. I'm like, that is your content. You could put it out. It's like shit bags, fucking. Mostly people fucking probably be the stuff people want to see.
Just got a lot. You got a lot of blurrings. A lot of
Yeah.
blurring stuff out.
Well, I feel like if he hung up a little disclaimer, it's like, yeah, at that point
Just
you're
on
like,
the fence.
yeah, be like, we are live,
You think people don't give a shit?
or they just don't read it. If it's nighttime, it's like you can't see that. But then it's like you're gonna go
Man,
sue.
I remember one time in high school, I was with this girl. You ever been with a girl and you're looking for a place to fuck in a car?
Mhm.
And usually they're just going, no.
They're like, we're not doing this.
It just depending on the different spot. They're looking around like too bright,
Yeah.
too whatever. Well, this particular girl was like, make a left, right? And I was like, oh shit, you got a spot already?
Oh wow.
We pull all the way into the spot, it's dark, and then mess around or whatever. And then I get in the car and I turn on the parking lights or whatever, and right in front of the car is a sign that's like, "Help us stop prostitution." I was like, "Whoa, you took me to a spot where it's that popular that they already have a sign here."
Whoa.
Yeah,
What did you like? Grill her on this? That's like when women
No,
have condoms.
she was
Whenever women have
embarrassed too. Like,
condoms on them, I'm like, eh.
right. I don't think she knew that. I don't know, but she acted like she didn't know that was there. So we both were like, "What does that say?"
Yeah.
Holy shit. I had another time, this is completely separate. I had another time in high school where we were looking for this place and then found one, messed around. We didn't even smash, but I think we just like petting, in high school, a little finger bang action or something.
Oh yeah.
And I got out of the car to get from the driver's seat to the back seat, and then somehow I dropped my phone. And I didn't know where we were because it was dark. And which sounds like a cop out, but where I'm from Lacey, Washington, and so like you can literally be on a street with hella lights and then pull off where you are the lights.
Yeah.
And so anyway, the next day in broad daylight, we had a phone call. It's like, hey, I heard my dad on the phone, and it's like, yeah, we found this phone on our property, and this number, dad or whatever was in, so we dialed it.
Yeah.
It's like this was when we had the LG flip phones.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, who is this? It's like, oh, this is Pastor something. It's like, bitch, you took me to a church? So, yeah, I finger banged at a church unbeknownst to me, or at least in the church parking lot. Yep.
Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of finger banging going on in the church parking lot, though.
I think there's more inside, but I just didn't know. I didn't know where I was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I used to do behind the Verizon store. There was a Verizon that they just stopped construction on. So there was just an empty Verizon store. That was like my spot in high school.
There was a Les Schwab.
A what?
Les Schwab tire store.
Oh, the tire store would be decent. I used to keep a blanket and a pillow.
But they had the building, and they had like 4 bays, and then the building ended, and then it was like an outside bay that was like completely invisible.
That's kind of a nice little carport.
Right.
Yeah, I remember
But I was with the girl, and she showed another guy. So one time I went to go back there, and there's already a car back there moving. And I was like, what the fuck?
What the fuck? You should have honked.
And I knew whose car it was, though.
Oh, no.
Yeah. The license plate was like Jeremy. I'm like, what the fuck?
God damn it.
God damn it. Jeremy Nelson strikes again.
Yeah, my dad called me carrying a blanket
That
and
you
pillow.
might want to delete out. That's a real name.
Yeah, we'll
That's a
blank
real
his name. We'll blank his
person.
name.
Yeah, fuck it. He'll like it. What's up, Jeremy? I was there that night.
He was fucking, no problem.
Yeah.
I had a
Graham cracker toenails.
my dad called me carrying like the blanket and pillow to my car one time. He's like, "What are you doing with
I
that?"
heard you say you had a blanket and pillow in your car.
He was like, "What are you doing?" I
I
was like, "I don't know. If I ever have like a sleepover, I'll be like ready to roll."
Just be ready to rock.
And he was just like, "All right, dude." I also had like some like landscapers. The Verizon finally went like active. And it was during the day too. I was just going nuts, and these Mexican dudes just walked out and just like came up to the car, and I had to be like, yo, get out of here, guys!
This ain't the spot.
Come on, guys, I'm more. I still am more.
I used to call this the magic burrito. And so what I would do is, why'd you perk up so much?
I didn't know what you're talking about. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about being
We're
ready
talking
for whatever in
cars.
the car.
We're talking about fucking cars. You're talking about the magic burrito. I'm like,
Check it
all
out.
right, let's
Check
go.
it
Let's
out.
go.
So
Here
this
we
was
go.
what a magic burrito was, right? Like I had this whole period in my life where I was like, let me see if I can get a hand job,
For sure.
right? And so a magic burrito was a hotel lotion wrapped in a face towel. And so all of that shit would be in my backpack. Like I had magic burritos.
What would you use them like a fifi, basically? What are you saying?
What's a fifi?
Like the prison pussy people make, where they put like sandwich
No,
bags
no,
together.
no.
So you would just store lotion in a towel in case the hand
it's a
job was coming?
hotel lotion. And then you roll it up like a blunt or whatever.
I thought you were saying you like squirt it into a towel.
No,
Like,
it was
bro,
still
you're
in the
fucking insane.
container.
Got you.
But if a girl was like, let me see, I'd be like, I'll bet.
You would
Pull out
bust
the
out.
magic burrito. I got a cloth, I got lotion, let's go. All I need is your little.
Oh, you had the whole set. You had a mobile
it's a
kit.
magic burrito.
I see what you're saying. I thought you were
I
saying
just
you
need this
squirt it-
cold, awkward hand. That's all I need.
Yeah, true.
We were young.
It's true. Yeah, they should.
I'm talking before people knew the twist at the end.
Yeah, true.
We were
It takes a woman a whole life to learn how to give a hand job properly.
Yeah.
It's-
Do you
they
remember
start
when you
off-
first got like when you were like, wait a minute?
I thought I was getting hurt, dude. Yeah, it was the first time I got a hand job. I think it was in like grade school.
No, I don't mean like a bad one. I mean, do you remember when you got
Oh, the first time I got one that I
legit
was like,
one?
hold on.
You-
Yeah, dude. It's crazy. It was a revelation.
Right. Like, do you ever have a hand job that was like, it was better than what you had been doing to yourself before?
I'm the best, bro. I'm the best in the biz. No, I'm the best in the biz.
But there had to be a time where you weren't, where you were just doing straight shots and somebody hit you with your first double twist and you're like, oh, you can do that?
No, I'm telling you, man.
You on your own figured out you could double twist your dick.
I don't double twist. I've never double twisted.
When you were the high and tight or whatever you figured out, but you were on your own, you figured out there's levels to this shit?
I mean, I didn't realize how bad girls were until like grade school, and I was kind of like, whoa. I was like, yo, stop. Like this hurts. They were just like trying to like upward it. And I was like,
you're
yo,
like, well, that's a lot of meat.
bottom
Chill out.
part's worthless, dude. Like,
Please, I
move
can't
up,
feel
yeah.
any of that.
Yeah,
Come
move
to the
up.
tip where all the nerve endings are. Please.
Yeah, I
Matter
mean,
of fact, I'll hold everything
I
down.
guess
You
I'd have
get
to
that.
say like maybe like a wishy-washy. I've been to like the wishy-washy before back when I was a young man.
What is wishy-washy?
That's like when you go in like the massage parlor and the Asian ladies like give you a bath and jerk you off.
No, I never did that.
Yeah, I wouldn't start if you haven't already done it. But the
Is it addicting or something?
when you're younger, it's just like you get drunk.
Those are everywhere where I'm from.
They're fucking everywhere.
Foot spa.
They're
foot-
everywhere.
foot
everywhere.
massage.
Every time you drive around, and once you know what they are, I'm like, fuck.
It's probably
this
too
one.
easy to just be like,
It's yeah.
I ain't doing shit. I might as well just pull off.
The problem is
Kids, I'm going to the movies by myself.
yeah. The entrance is the worst part because you got to like walk in and you're just like, Jesus fucking Christ, and
Right.
then you're in there and then you leave and you're like, oh.
Do they know you? Or is there like a
No.
process where you're like trying to not look like a cop?
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of look like a cop, so I was like, I don't think they care, but
You don't think they don't even give a shit, huh?
no, not at all. They a lot of them have the FOP stickers on the outside window.
What's
They're
that?
paying the cops. They're like paying.
Really?
Yeah, you can be like an FOP like donor. So
Okay.
I remember thinking that was kind of a wild move though. They had like FOP year after year all over the window.
Just as, hey, we donate. You guys leave us alone.
I would say sorry, my allergies. I think it's a bad habit. It's a bad habit.
Are you
and
getting emotional?
I'm thinking about the wishy-washy getting emotional,
Goodness.
dude. I mean,
Teared
dude,
up.
to be fair, they like literally lay you on a table and just like dump buckets of hot water on you and just fully wash you down.
Now, this sounds like a relaxing experience.
It's definitely, if nothing else, it's a relaxing experience.
Do you think people could tell that you did it?
No, what do you mean? Like when I came out of it? I mean, your hair
Yeah.
might be a little wet. That's kind of
But
suspicious.
what about just like your general amount of relaxation?
Mm,
People are like, motherfucker, you went, didn't you?
the wet hair and the smelling like lotion would have been more of a giveaway, but
But not the light feet and the floating around.
no, because you kind of like come out of there like, ugh. You have to like,
You feel, like,
emerge
nasty?
back into the world. It's like if you're ever like a sex shop, you gotta like walk in and walk out, and you're
Do
kind
you
of
feel
like,
dirty?
yeah, big time. I grew up Catholic, so it's like anything.
Did you ever get over that feeling where you walked out with your chest up,
One time, no,
whistling?
I wish I did, but I did see a man one time who did exactly that. I was doing demolition, and we were like taking down a parking garage. So my job was to like stand on like the 3rd floor of it and just watch, make sure people didn't like have shit fall on them in the little alley.
Right.
And there was a wishy-washy in that alley.
What?
So I just watched people go in and out all day.
Yeah.
And like we would all fuck with them. We'd be like, yo, and they would come out, and like most people would scamper.
Right.
This one old man just looked at us and went, did a little bow.
You're
and walked
welcome.
away. And I was like, dude, you're the man. I was like, I just want to be like you when I get older.
Yeah, that confidence is that's nuts.
But yeah, then you get into it though, and then like you find out later a lot of them are like kind of like sex slaves, so that's not good.
Sex slaves.
Well, what happens is if you run one of those things, what you do is you bring girls over. You say, hey, like we have a modeling agency. You're really pretty. You bring them over from Korea, and then once they get there, you just yank their fucking paperwork, and you're like, this is what the fuck you're doing.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know
Doesn't
that.
seem to be what's going on. Because like
Some
the
there could be-
cars outside are like old ass Honda Civic hatchbacks and shit. Like these are old ladies.
Yeah, well, that's the mama-san. But then it's like there's definitely a dude running that place.
Really?
Oh yeah, bro. Definitely. They're like organized crime. Yeah, if you're bringing women
What's
in.
Mama-san?
That's the head lady, the old
Like a
lady. who
madam?
Gets the madam. She gets to
Okay.
run it. Yeah, the mama-san.
I know a little bit about it because Seattle's built on whorehouses.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the whole underbelly of how Seattle.
Really?
Yeah, there was like one madam that had like 37 whorehouses. And so the entire industrial, it being built and stuff was like paid for by.
Yeah, I was reading a book
Dick.
recently. That's fucking awesome. I was reading a book recently, and
No, type in Seattle
well, let's check these Yelp reviews first. Let's see.
founder.
Yeah, I read a book. It was like set in the 1890s, and
That's not what I'm looking for. You're about to find some actual ass for sale. No, like the history of Seattle and whorehouses. Like I'd like to maybe try history.
apparently they had a huge boom out there. I think maybe that was the gold rush. I don't know.
Miss Ma or something.
First prostitutes were Native American women. Yeah, I'm sure they weren't really kind of like, hey guys, you want a job? That might have been a kind of a coercive situation.
There was a lady, Madam Lou. Boom. Who is Madam? Right at the very bottom.
Oh man.
Click that. Madam Lou. There it is. Lou Graham, born Dorothy Georgine Emmeline Oben, was a German-born
Okay.
woman who became famous as a madam of a brothel that is now the Pioneer Square district of Seattle. That's shorting what she did. But they had like taxes. They had a seamstress tax. All that was just how to tax the whores.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. So like this city was built on.
Yeah, dude,
There
back
she
in
is.
those little towns, or those, they were little towns originally.
You have to type probably Madam Lou Graham.
Yeah, I was like, who the fuck is that?
But everyone's coming in for working on the railroad, working on
Yeah.
in lumber, working on whatever. So people had money,
Yeah, man.
and she was cleaning up.
Well, dude, and back then too, it would like say you were just like you're a girl and your parents both died. You would be like, if you didn't have any immediate family, you'd just be fucked. So you'd just be like out, just like sitting there, and someone would scoop
Can
you
we
up.
click that one right there that says she got arrested by a rookie cop that didn't know?
Oh,
The left one and the red. Yeah. What does that say? It just looks interesting.
oh shit.
She was so influential that she had all charges cleared and had the police commissioner fired.
Yeah, dude.
Do you know how much pussy you have to sell that if you get arrested, you can get the commissioner fired?
Yeah, and also she probably had the DOS on all those guys. So she was like,
Yeah,
she called the mayor and was like,
for sure. She got the Diddy list.
she did. She did
For sure. She's untouchable. That rookie cop fucked up.
Yeah, that was probably crazy. 1890s hitting like whorehouses and shit in a new, like in a wild western town. That must have been insane.
Right.
But yeah, they
But
really.
it's not like they had tapes and videos on people. Like that lady's word was bond. Like she could just lie on you and it's a wrap for you.
True. Or it'd be like, you might have had a guy in there, like a mayor, get like rough with like a younger girl, and it's like, all it would take would be like, yeah, that guy's a piece of shit, and everyone would believe it.
Believe her for sure.
For sure.
Right.
And they could be like, I know.
I'm a lot of things, but I'm not a liar.
True. Or it could be like, he has a mole on his ass. I can prove it. And the mayor would be like, fuck, dude.
His wife would know. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
God damn it, Henry. She knew that you had a piece of your asshole removed and a new ass put on.
Dude, I was reading another book, and there was like this. It was like, I think Korean War, and they got stationed in Germany, and they would have like their cigarettes. It was like this Irish immigrant guy who came to America, and he joined the Korean War. So like all the American soldiers were over in Germany, and they would have to drive like the laundry back and forth. But on the road, they would stop at refugee camps and trade like coffee and cigarettes to like starving like refugees, like Eastern European women,
right?
And just fuck them.
What?
In like a hovel. It was like, I was reading this like, God, that's ruthless, dude.
What is
back
a
then,
hovel?
just like a shitty like makeshift like tent set up. And they would just like go back there and just like get blown by like starving women for cigarettes and be like, nice.
Oh, they were giving them cigarettes for the head?
Yeah. And like, head or just fuck them and just be like, nice. And it was like, he was like explaining it. He's like, they were freezing cold and like dirty and like starving. And I was like, oh, bro.
It was like,
that's horny.
Can of beans.
Yeah. That's pretty horny, dude. Back then, dudes were like fucked up how horny they were.
Yeah, but like, you know, they got to have a pretty good skill set.
Yeah. The guy did say he came pretty quickly.
In a sex tent.
Especially survival mode. Yeah.
Right. And you got to hurry up before your laundry's done.
Yeah. True. Well, it's funny enough, the laundry was being done in Dachau.
What's Dachau?
It's like one of the concentration camps.
Oh.
So World War II had like just happened. So it was pretty fresh when they like were like exterminating Jewish people. And that was like one of the, it was like, Dachau and whatever the name
I always
was.
heard of Auschwitz.
Auschwitz. That was the big one. But there was a couple other ones.
Okay.
Auschwitz gets, kind of all it's the most famous one. People talk about that. But yeah, he had to go to Dachau and like he was with a Jewish guy and they like pulled up on it and he was like, oh shit. And the guy like completely freaked out.
Just from being back at the same place?
I think his parents were there or something. I think like, cause back then I think your family would just get wiped. Like if you're a Jewish dude, yeah, you would lose like your whole family would just get like obliterated.
Well, I mean, you mean just like during
World War II. But the Korean War, when was the Korean War, Josh? I think it was pretty shortly after.
1950s.
Yeah, it was like pretty shortly after World War II.
I don't know anything about the Korean War.
Me
Other
either.
than recently on like TikTok and Instagram, they're saying that the Korean War and all the black soldiers going over there is how Koreans learn how to make such good fried chicken.
Mm-hmm.
That could be because they love fried
No,
chicken.
that's
Dude.
literally
That's
like the recipes from like Louisiana, the way
Yeah.
they do it.
whoa.
It was 1950 to 53.
Damn,
they
dude.
learned from the black soldiers.
Because dude, I used to work for a Korean guy and they love fried chicken, dude.
Right.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, that's kind of
They learned how to fry chicken from the black soldiers.
Damn.
There's how to.
I didn't. That's fucking nuts. And they came over there and like, all right, we're gonna. Yes, African American soldiers stationed in Korea during the Korean War. Most likely taught Korean soldiers. Okay, sick, man.
That they shared the barracks with.
Damn, dude. Then they came over. They all came over shortly after, set up the shops.
And made beautiful children.
It's true.
Where
That
I'm
was-
from, there's a lot of like black and Korean couples and white and Korean couples, and man, the black and Korean girls are stunning.
Yeah, that
like
was
that Kimora Lee look,
Blasian was like mythologically hot back in like the early,
or even like white nation, like Janae Aiko or whatever. I don't know. Is she white nation?
yeah,
She's black.
Asian,
See,
yeah.
I'm hooked.
Yeah,
That is a
it's-
whole look. Just pull up. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's
Come on.
literally the hottest combination by far. And
Oh.
they got a couple. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. True.
No, it's an Asian lady with a black attitude.
Depends how it goes. Depends
Take
how
off
hot
your
she.
motherfucking shoes.
It depends how hot she. It depends how hot she is.
Chopsticks. Fuck you.
Yeah, I think the hotter they are, they go either way. If they're kind of beat, they'll like present pretty age. If they get hot, they're just like, I'm letting it go. I'm letting it go.
So the hotter they are, the blacker they act? Wow.
That's my theory. I don't know. That's my
I can
theory.
see it.
I would. What the hell? I'm not bringing anyone a glass of water. If I'm a fucking
I
Blasian
think it's
10,
more,
like,
I think it's like based on what city they're in.
true. I mean, that's probably more.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there's black and Korean girls in Korea. They're not all here.
Yeah, true.
And they don't act like that.
No, not at all. But I was just making a joke. But but no, I dated a Blasian girl.
What was the joke? I missed it.
I was just saying if they're hotter, it's like why would they be like meek and humble like typically Asians are? You know what I'm saying?
That's fucking funny. And I'm sorry I missed it.
That's okay. It's totally fine.
No, it's worth going back to get. Asians are really like harugi, you know, but not they're like harugi, motherfucker.
No,
to
be honest though, I dated a girl who was half black and half Asian years ago, and like, dude,
was she
like,
a cop too?
No, she was not a cop. She was a fucking doctor. Actually. Well, she was studying to be a doctor.
Of course.
I only deal with women of magnets of industry. There's big leader titans in the industries, but I would like be sitting there like drinking water and like my water cup would get low and like not even like making a big stink about it. She would like pick it up real quick, fill it back, and set it back down. I was just like, what the fuck?
Wow.
The hell is
Like
this?
this is part of what I do.
That was just a setup. It was just like, oh shit, your water's low. Let me go get that and fill that back up. And I was like, man,
Culturally.
hospital. Yeah, exactly. The hospital. I asked her, I'm like, what the fuck was that about? And she's like, it's just been drilled into my head.
I could see that. I have a homegirl that's Guamanian and she's similar too.
What is she?
Guamanian.
Oh, Guamanian.
Chamorro.
Gotcha.
Yeah, from Guam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very service
oriented.
of their husbands oriented.
I know. It's fucking, not the worst thing in the world.
I think it's pretty damn cool, to be honest with you.
So what are your aspirations in the romantic sense? Are you bachelor for life, or do you have kids?
No, man, I don't have any kids. I'm not married. I'm single right now. I want all that shit.
Yeah.
But I think it's, oh my God, I don't know how I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, you travel. You're saying you're on the road
It
a lot.
ain't even that. It's like now things have really taken off. Like
True.
Like it's been in 2 years. Like to give perspective, like I went from not having TikTok or whatever to like, do you know my whole little origin story?
No. Tell me.
So, I own the biggest black-owned comedy club in America in Tacoma, Washington. It's called Nate Jackson Super Funny Comedy Club. Okay, I did Wildin' Out and a bunch of stuff like that. A friend of mine told me to get on TikTok because he was having success on there, and I was like, "Come on, dude! Like, who needs another app?" And he's like, "Go to my page, screenshot it, come back the next day, and compare, and tell me if you still don't want to be on there." And I went and looked, and I was like, "That's ridiculous growth in one day."
Yeah.
And so I got on TikTok, like posting the stuff that wasn't jokes. That wasn't material, right? And that ended up being crowd work or whatever. That's Matt Rife telling me to do. We were boys.
For sure.
He not consistently was my feature, but we had like some gigs before, like he was the actor.
Oh, so that was the Rife man being like, bro.
Yeah, that was Matt saying like, yo, get in there. And then I did it, and then shit went crazy. And so now I got like 3.8 million or something like on TikTok.
Damn.
And so my road manager was telling me the other day, he was like, dude, that's like 1 in every 97 Americans are following you.
Oh, right? Fuck, yeah.
So dating has changed.
Yeah.
Because if they don't know who I am, somebody's like, oh my God, bitch.
I've seen him on TikTok.
Or a waiter's like, sir.
Yeah.
Can we get a selfie?
Yeah.
Like, and so then it affects the dynamic of just
when you're
to know
dating
somebody.
and that happens, it's the best. Because then a girl's like,
is it
they like
though?
that. Why? What's the downside?
I mean, there's plenty of downside. Like they're not even being who they are anymore. They're like, oh, caught a whale.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, sugar.
I didn't think about that. I'm just thinking about coming. Yeah, that's true. If you're trying to life building, that is tough.
And that's another thing, right? Before they knew that, like coming was an option.
Yeah.
Now they know that. They're like, let's see how I can string this out. Women do that. They'll give you pussy faster if they don't think you're an actual contender for their heart for real.
I could see that.
That's the new thing. You've been married a while.
Yeah.
So the new thing is if a girl thinks she has no real future with you, but she's attracted, she will smash you. But if she likes you, now she's going to like, she'll wait. She'll string you along forever. Cause you know what I mean? Let's build a friendship first. And let's this and this. And you're doing all that being patient. Meanwhile, that same guy that has no potential with it is like, it was cool.
Have you ever done that though? Has anyone ever just like sat and just like not smashed and built like a genuine friendship?
No. Well, he said he has.
What do you do though? Are you just like, hey,
Legos?
Let's wrestle, I guess, buddy.
Have a shitload of wet dreams.
Yeah, I feel like I always am like, man, I wish I did that. I was with my wife luckily when like, we were on like an air mattress, so it wasn't like
So you got it out the mud together.
Yeah, so that was kind of nice.
Right.
But, the woman you said you were gonna have sex with behind my back on camera.
The cop? A cop on an air mattress?
That's really mean. That
sounds
was like
made
really
up
mean of me
anyway.
to say that. But no, dude. Yeah, we met before that. So yeah, I couldn't imagine if it was like it would be kind of weird. But then it's like, what is even the problem with that? That's like being a lady with big tits, being like, you just like me because of my big tits. It's like, well, that helps, but it's also
No, and I swear to God, I've had this conversation many times, but it's like, who wants a cupcake with no sprinkles? Like, let's appreciate it for every part of it.
yeah.
No, they're like a bag of M&Ms, and they come to you pulling one of the colors out, being like, let's appreciate all the other colors first, so then I know. Like, well, no, I like the yellow ones too.
Yeah.
Most men are like, if I'm dating a girl or getting serious with a girl, I want access to the whole girl.
Yeah.
Let's talk mind, body, spirit, ass, all that shit. If
Sure.
they're serious,
Yeah.
right? And so what's happened now is there's dudes that have acted or taken advantage of that. So then they build a wall around it, and now they're giving up the pussy last. And unfortunately, it's like your only barometer for telling if a girl truly likes you.
Is
Right.
she gives you the pussy.
Otherwise, because she can act like that.
Yeah.
And then the girls are also like, you can get pussy anywhere. Let's build the other stuff first. So it creates this weird circle of just like
It does. And you're both
of
open.
pain.
Well, that's the problem too. You're both open to, if you're online dating, it's like there's just people who like they have been talking to or you have been or hitting you up and you got to be like, oh, actually, and it's like
everybody got somebody, a floater, an ex, a next.
that. Yeah,
the last.
that's a practice. They say it's called cushioning that women do, where they'll keep like communications going with like 4 or 5 dudes.
I call it vine swinging.
Yeah, it's some fucking bullshit, man. That's something I was never a fan of. Like, they're just my friend. I'm like, you don't have any fucking friends, dude. It's
They
just
have
me.
a whole column of guys that they would marry. You ever been over there? Then they got a column of like, they run their dating life like a game of fuck, marry, kill.
Yeah, true.
Legitimately.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, I was always more of a boyfriend type. I wish I was more of like the mysterious, kind of sexy
I
intruder
got a
who come
friend
through.
that's
And be
the
like,
one
yeah.
that always the one that they fuck.
Yeah.
And he's like, I just can't get a girl to like love me for real.
Yeah.
That's his whole thing.
He's just-
Gorgeous dude. And he just got to the point where he'd had enough. Like he'd slayed enough. And he was like, I want a family.
Yeah.
And every woman is like, ooh.
Yeah.
And he's like, calm down. Can we just
Yeah.
talk?
We
can
chill.
talk. They're all tracing his lips. He's like, God damn it.
Are you still talking about Matt Rife?
No, I'm not. I'm talking about a whole nother dude. But I bet Matt goes through that same shit, right? That jawline.
Yeah, he's a very
Yeah.
and once that like catches on too. Once like enough women are like, oh my God, he's so hot. The rest of the hive mind kicks in. They're like, I want to suck his dick too. And you're like, well, hold on.
Yeah, I can see it, I guess. I mean, I'm not into dudes, but he has a jawline. I think that's a feature that they
Yeah.
like. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You know?
The money.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is tough. I never thought about the kind of like, yeah, once you're like kind of doing well, then you have to kind of like try to pick, and then we have to pick someone who's.
They just told me there's a dating app.
I heard about this.
Raya?
I've heard
Does
about
that
it.
sound right?
Yeah, it's like an elite dating app, kind of like
Yeah,
if
so
you're.
it's like so everyone's not overreacting at who they see on there. Like,
How do you even do that though?
apparently you sign up like one of those private Facebook groups where you got to like answer the questions and they vet you and then they let you in.
Oh, really?
That's how. I mean, how else would a police chief date? How else would a attorney date? How else would a
So it goes. It's like it goes.
a
Even if you're,
brand new Detroit Lion in the Detroit market?
that's
like,
my question. How hard do you have to be balling? Like if you're like if you're like a basic,
I
if
don't
you're
know
like a
if it's
start
a
out.
bread thing, but it's got to be a notability thing, right? Like a weather woman is in there.
Right on. Should be, yeah.
She's on TV every day. You know what I mean?
Okay.
She's not making the same kind of money as.
But
that.
yeah, I know what you mean.
But yeah, so they told me it was called Raya. But
Someone just literally told me about this. They were
Elite Singles apparently is one.
yeah.
But my there you go. How do you get on Raya? My users sign up by inputting basic information about themselves.
Oh, they probably check your follower count and blah blah blah.
Yeah. Well, my boy was like, "You're gonna have to get on Raya, dude."
Damn. But then it's like, I don't know.
I'm not even a celebrity like that, but
You might be married. I think you're still Ray material.
I do
dude.
I do get stopped though in real life. Like
Well, how
like,
hard?
exiting the Austin airport just now? Like you know how you go at that last checkpoint? They're like, "There's if you go past here, you can't come
Yeah,
back
yeah.
in." Where there's 2 ladies sitting right there. And one was like, "Shut the fuck up." You know what I'm saying? Let's get a picture, sugar. So we took a picture and everything. And
Yeah.
she's like, we are fans. So
That's cool.
Yeah, but like, how do you date? If I'm on a date and that lady walks by, shut the fuck up.
I
You know
mean,
what I mean? Like, I'm like,
It is having online notability or notoriety is like a blazing sword in the online dating scene. I like got to test this theory out back when I was dating online. So I had like a regular profile, I was like, I was kicking around, regular dude doing stand up. And then my friends did like a web series and it had like Comedy Central.
mm-hmm.
So then I got a picture. I had like a small role in it. So I got to put a picture on my dating app of me with the Comedy Central logo.
Forget about it.
Bro. It wasn't even right. I should have done it. I mean, it was kind of some bullshit on my part because I had like a
Forget about
2-second thing on a web series, but people see that and they go TV,
Yeah.
and the messages came in way faster.
I tried to do Tinder, I think it was. And so where I'm from, my show, it was a show before it was a club,
Mhm.
super funny comedy show. And we had this backdrop or like, we had a photographer, Scott Payton took immaculate pictures and he did it for like 4 years. So you could like just get dressed up as possible and at the end of the show be like, Scott! And he would just literally be taking headshots of people.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
that good.
Yeah.
So when I got on the dating site, like 99.6% of the bitches, okay,
Hey, you saw it.
were Scott Payton pictures. It's like from my show. You know what I mean? You can just reckon, you know what I mean? So I was like, I can't get on the app. Everybody's literally taking pictures for my show.
Yeah. I mean, I was a pig. I had no problem just utilizing that to my advantage.
But they wouldn't pick me. I don't know what it was. I'd be on, like, they would assume because I'm the guy that has the show and the star of the show or whatever,
Yeah.
that I'm slaying. So they would pick like my band members that were sitting behind me, or they would pick the comic that's in town, or they would pick like it was and like my homies were like, dog, I'm crushing. I had a homeboy, I'm not even gonna say his name because I think he's about to get married. But anyway, he was like, I just saw him on the road in Greensboro, and he was like, dude, I used to slay off saying I know you. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. We'd be like, you want to meet Nate? I'm like, are you kidding me? He's like, yeah. Like if they kind of liked us, like we would say that, and it was a wrap.
Yeah, and you can totally. I mean, yeah, I hear what you're saying. It is tough because it's like if you genuinely want to have a family, you have to like somehow do the opposite of
I don't
that
know
line
how.
of thinking.
And also, there's a certain type of woman that it would take,
Mhm.
right? Like a woman has to sign up for a man that is like truly trying to go get it, and she may not be his number one priority at all times.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
That's not a normal, like this, she got to be raised away or have like a certain upbringing
Yeah,
or
yeah.
be around industry before or have try to chase it on, like some sort of a proximity to the game
Yeah.
to be like, this is a good guy and this is what he does. So
Yeah.
if they're like, and that's not on an app. That's not a thing. Like, so the women that fit that profile, like they have to have had some sort of history with
Yeah.
somebody to be like, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. They're saying
You
like
can't be their first rodeo that's a comic. There's no earthly way. Not if you popped, there's no way.
Yeah, it's
You're
tough.
gone. You're 38 weeks, you're out of there.
You're gone all the time.
The money's insane, but you're gone.
Yeah, you're gone. They don't like that at all. It's
And
like
it's
they-
like, pick some dates and come with me. Let's do that part.
Yeah.
And then it's like, but you're still working.
dude, it's nothing worse. My wife does that. She's like, we'll just like go out to dinner before the show. And I'm like, I'm not fucking going out to dinner before the show. I don't want to talk. I just
we
want to
gotta
chill.
and we gotta sacrifice and go. Now we're sitting in Fuddruckers like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, fuck.
And people are like,
Yeah.
excuse me, can I have a picture? You're like, I'm just trying to just with my family here. No,
Yeah.
so it's a challenge.
Yeah.
It's not like to the point where I feel like cursed by it or nothing, but I could see where it's like,
Yeah, I just let it rip, man. I was let it, but that's the thing too.
I'm just
Then
saying, like, imagine,
Yeah,
like, who's a super known face? Like, that person trying to date, like, they have to struggle. Like,
it's always there.
you
but,
know what I'm saying?
But it's one of those things. Yeah, it is. It's always there. Where it's like, do you like me for me or for
Joey from Friends, like, in real life, is just like, I just want to meet a girl that appreciates me for who I am.
Yeah,
She's like, shut up, Joey.
yeah.
It's not my real name.
Luckily, I think luckily for me, I'm always just kind of like, I've always like whatever. And it was, again, I didn't have to deal with any of that stuff
got a
we
good
met.
woman
Yeah, we
before.
met
You said
before.
you
Yeah.
met on air mattresses.
Yeah, but I always do rub my like what little success I have in her face at every moment. I'm like, dude, how you like me now? She's like, shut the fuck up. It is funny though, because when you get recognized when you're dating, it's like, yes, dude, I'm definitely getting pussy tonight. Now like it'll happen with my wife, and I used to even like rub that in her face, and now she's like immune to it. She's like, whatever. She's like, yeah, here, I'll take a picture. So
Yeah,
before
I'm
I'd be able to be
I'm
like,
not even to that point. Like, if I'm with, let's say I'm with friends, And this is my new pet peeve. I'll just share it. It may not even fit where we're at in the conversation, but this is my new pet peeve.
Mhm.
If I'm with friends, or really it's my own like road, like my openers or videographer or road manager, somebody will like not know who we are. Like, why do I recognize him? And they're like, you don't know who that is?
Oh, yeah.
You don't know who that is? Oh my God, we are on tour. That's the
so
Nate
annoying.
Jack. And I'm like, I was
That's
just
so
trying to fucking eat some sandwiches.
Yeah.
Like, come on, guys. I was cool. I was flying under the radar for just a second.
My wife does that. She'll blow my spot up all the time, and like they like don't even care. The internet, the way it is like people like see you like, oh my God, and then some people be like,
Or
I don't know
nothing.
who the
Yeah,
fuck that
yeah.
guy
It's
is.
all or nothing. Yeah.
So my wife will just be like, oh, well, actually, my husband's a comedian, and I'm like, bro, will you please stop doing that?
It's
man?
weird to sell it.
I don't want that. And she's like, I'm just so proud, but I'm like, don't do that.
She says
bro.
she's proud.
Yeah, which is
I know
nice.
they do it because they're proud of their role, like what we do together. You know what I mean? Because we're building a thing, and there's such inclusivity and you know,
Well,
we're really building a thing, and so I know they're proud of it. But I'm like, well, just let me just
yeah, dude, I don't want to talk about it.
yeah.
That's
Which is weird because I rarely even wear this jacket.
That
But here I
jacket's
am, like
sick,
I don't
dude.
even want to be who I am. Like, but I really, you know what I'm saying?
But no, it is weird because it's one of those things. Like if you were like a dentist and you had 40 fucking dental practices and you're making millions of dollars, people won't freak out like that. There's something about show business that like rocks people to their core. Because
And
it's
I'll go a step further and say, yes, for sure. But then the social media, like it's a whole because they're taking a shit and holding you like this. Some people are like, dude, I got your stuff on autoplay on my TV. I don't even watch TV anymore. Or I got like the amount of connection is nuts. Like, I got out of a Uber 2 hours before my show where my assistant and merch manager was late and I had to bring in a crate. And this husband pulled up with his wife. They were looking for parking at that moment. The wife jumped out the car. Nate! Runs around the front of the car and beeline straight to me. I'm like, shit. And I drop the thing and I just book it, right? And she chases me and there's like this light post. I grab the light post and do like, you know how you can spin around and I do that and I ricochet back the other way. Her husband gets out the car. He's like, she's a fan. She loves you, bro. And I'm like, yeah, I get all that. Well, fuck that. Like I'm playing now.
Yeah, you're fucking
But
right,
she's like, all right, can we just get a picture? I'm like, come on.
Yeah, that's always awkward.
And the husband's like, yeah, say cheat. Like while the love of his life is like,
dude, that's the most uncomfortable possible when it's like
for what role though? Her, him, or me?
you and him, I would say. I think she's having a great
I probably
time.
say him the most.
Yeah, probably. I've like, yeah, sometimes in the pictures you'll feel like just someone mashed their tits into you and you're like, yo, get off me, dude. Your fucking husband's saying
This happened to me in
I might start being like, get off of me, ma'am. Get off of me.
Back the fuck up. No,
I'll take a picture of you too.
That was in Austin. Was it in Austin? Yes, this was here in Austin, the Moody. And so 2 days ago. And this lady came up and her collar was all smushed inside of itself. Right?
Yeah.
And she had a meet and greet and we were, take a picture. And I was like, well, hold on, your collar's not fixed. And I went to go, I was like, well, do you have a husband or anything like that? And she's like, oh, yeah, he's not here. I was like, well, let's just fix your collar. Right? So, fix her collar. And like it's still stuck. Her purse is like cutting a titty off. I'm like, so I grabbed the strap. I'm like, let's move that, fix that. All right, we're ready. You ready? She's like, I'm ready. I'm like, cool. We take the picture, and then she walks forward to like the exit because the entrance and exit separate. And she's like, oh yeah, and that's my husband. I'm like, what? And this big ass light skinned dude's like, yeah, man. I'm like, she said you weren't here, bro. He's like, no, it's all good. I heard her do this shit. She be doing this kind of shit in public, fucking around. Like, I feel like a dickhead for that.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
But she literally was like, he's not here.
But again, if you were just like, yeah, I own fucking 47, Carabas, and people, they don't give a fuck. It's
They
like,
wouldn't know.
It's if your image gets plastered onto a screen, it like deifies people, and people they think it's like a big deal, and it's like,
I'll say they do know, but it's not like it's different. Like people know at their church because they like tithe and they're like, oh, he balling, or they know at Rotary or wherever like
true. That
it's
makes
a meeting
sense.
of those kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this is just different. So I don't know how in the hell I'm gonna date. You got lucky. got in there beforehand and all that. But I don't know, you know. And I never thought this was one. This was, you know, this is an offshoot of what.
What I was asking you, yeah.
No, I'm saying of fame. Like I wanted, this was always I was like, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get after it. And now it's like, God damn, I can't find a woman that just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or they say that, or they'll say, hopefully, but like,
well, they'll burn out.
I want to meet you. I'm like, you are meeting me. No, but like the you that's not like this separate from the comic.
They'll say that.
I'm what I do. I've been doing this for 20 years. I am what I do now. I'm a comic. Like you can't say like, well, who do you think you're meeting? And then they'll say my government name, like, I want to meet Nathaniel. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
No one's called me that since Little League Baseball.
And then you're supposed to like,
you know what I'm saying?
And then you're supposed to be like, well, let's just be buddies after you said that. It's like, dude,
I don't even know what it is. Or here's another thing. So check how awkward this shit is. So there's another Nate Jackson, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like anybody Googles himself, there's probably another your name somewhere.
For sure, yeah.
Okay, well, there's two for me. There's a white guy that plays guitar. And so I would say like year 5 of my career, I was in the #1 spot on Google.
You were battling the other Nate Jackson
at first.
That's sick.
And then, so there was a backup tight end third stringer for the Denver Broncos that wrote a book about smoking weed and playing football.
Sick.
And as soon as the book dropped, he ricocheted into the first.
He overtook you.
Dropped me back like 5 pages.
No, dude.
Yeah. Right. But now I'm back in the #1 spot. Just whatever. Like
sure.
But I'm on a date, and it'll happen every now and then where somebody's like, how long did you play for the Broncos? Because they Googled, and I didn't play in the league, right? But it still comes up if you search sometimes. Like, if you just type Nate Jackson, but if you type comedian Nate Jackson, it's all of me. But
sure.
So I was on a date, and the girl was like, what was it like playing for the Broncos? And the only place on earth that it says that is Google. So I'm like, you Google me?
Yeah.
Like, to me, that's weird.
Yeah, it is fucking weird. But no, actually, for women, it makes sense, though, because they got to do, like, a thorough investigation to make sure, like, you're not going to kill them. So they all do that.
I'm like, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not a guy she met in passing. Like, she was at a show, and there we are at a dinner, and she's like, how long did you play for? Like, you went further to Google and ask. I'm like,
you should have been like, you know, it's pretty hard.
Couple years. Elway was a motherfucker.
I did always get a kick out. I had friends that would like completely lie to women. That was like their move. They'd be like I was like, it was like years and years ago. But I've had friends that'd be like, yeah, man, like we were like younger, like, yeah, like I own a business, so, like, you know, we work together, and I'd be sitting there like,
it's all a fallacy.
You don't own a fucking business, but I'm like, that was always a wild move.
Yeah, I remember I was in the movies, and one of there was like a scene where like the guy had like a lot of game, and my homeboy out loud was like, "Oh, I'm gonna use that," but it blew my mind at the time. I was like, "Wait, what? You can procure game from just mimicking this kind of shit?"
It definitely is.
I didn't know that. I was like, you got to be who you are. He was like, I'm gonna be who he was. He was fucking in that movie.
It's a good move.
You're with that?
No, I would never lie like that. I always felt weird being like, because then it's like they're gonna find out eventually. But like I had friends that would just like cook up these wild lies. And I'd be like, one time,
my boy would sit on the hood of other people's cars and shit, like it was his.
Yeah, one time I did tell a girl I was visiting LaSalle, and I just like told this girl that I played, I think like soccer or football for some reason. I think somebody said that about me, just fucking with her, and I was like, yeah, I play football. And I think we made out because of that. So that's on me. That's my bad. But I was hammered. I don't remember. But I do remember I stole football. I
almost got a hand job in college for saying I was a Seahawk.
What?
So they did their spring training in Cheney, Washington at Eastern Washington University where I was a student. And so they would offer you to stay over the summer and like help the preseason stuff. And all you're doing is just like bringing them water and making sure the cones and stuff are set out. And
for sure.
Showing them around town or whatever. But like, it's a small, rural, populous town. Like, as a black man, like, it's not a far jump for someone to assume you're in town during the summer because you're a Seahawk.
Yeah.
Right? And I was like, yeah, I am. I was signing autographs.
As a Seahawk?
My name, Nate Jackson, number 67 or whatever. Like, how much for an autograph? I'm like, I don't know, $5, something for a sandwich.
Yeah, I got you, no problem.
I must have made $15 and signed a couple footballs.
And almost got a hand job. That's not bad.
Yeah, but I didn't sign it to say, I wasn't like emulating that just cause. Like, it was like this most innocent little kid that was like, can you sign my ball? And I was like, fuck it, kid.
Yeah, here,
You know
I'm
what
not
I'm
going to
saying?
explain this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, and then not only that, 60% of the people that are out there playing that are Seahawks won't be in 3 weeks anyway. It's just-
Yeah, true.
you know what I'm saying? They're not making cut
And he
lists.
Googles it and he's like, holy fuck, dude. He played for the Broncos, but I got him.
Exactly. And he's hilarious. Yeah, for sure.
Well, dude, we're at an hour, man. Thanks for doing this, bro. That's crazy you flew in. And, I really appreciate that, man. For real.
No, I
It's
appreciate
awesome.
you for having me, man. I hope that one that we're friends now,
Friends.
and then two that the avid people that watch this can appreciate this dynamic that we have. You
For
know,
sure.
this was fun and organic.
It's awesome, bro. Yeah, you're the
You know
man.
what I mean? I hope,
Yeah, dude.
I hope it splashes and hits well. I'm sure there's
Yeah.
gonna be somebody like, who's this fucking fat black dude? But there's also somebody else that's like, oh my fucking God.
Exactly.
So I want more of that.
Hell yeah, dude. That's
I
what I'm
need
talking
more of
about.
that.
I just
Yeah,
want
and
people
so-
having a good time, man.
Yeah, and so you're invited. Come to my club.
Dude, please, that'd be sick.
For sure. And yeah, I give healthy deals. I want you to eat what you kill.
Okay.
You know
Hell
what
yeah.
I mean? And we're at it's in Tacoma, Washington, so we're like 30 minutes south of Seattle.
Right on.
And there's another club in town called the Tacoma Comedy Club.
I did that one once.
They're cool, no hate, but we're the other club. We're
For sure.
bigger and nicer and newer.
Nice.
And but you can still go there. And obviously, I'm a comic, so I'm like, feed your family. I give
Yeah,
a
do
shit.
whatever you gotta do.
Yeah, but this is me inviting you to.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah, once
Yeah.
I get a new hour, dude, I'll swing there.
Yeah, or
Fuck
even
Tacoma.
or even if you're working it.
Fuck
You know what I'm
Tacoma, dude. I'm not even worried about the what's it called? The Tacoma Comedy Club?
I don't want you to say.
I'm
Fuck
kidding. I'm
'em.
kidding. I'm fucking around. They were nice. They were very
I
nice.
don't want you to say fuck them.
I know. I'm kidding.
Jesus Christ.
I'm
fuck 'em,
kidding.
no.
But no, they could use another.
No, fuck them. So.
They were very nice, actually, but still.
Oh, they're cool, man.
It's just fun to say that kind
No,
of
the
stuff.
owner, as we used to, he's a stand-up originally. So
Was he
we used to
really?
always work too. Yeah.
Oh,
Adam
nice.
West, funny guy.
Nice.
And so no, I'm not knocking.
Yeah,
what he's
I'm
doing.
purely
It's hard
fucking
to run
around.
a club, man. So anybody that's doing it, I'm like, dog, I appreciation and respect. Even if you're
Yeah.
on the competition.
Oh, why don't you just have sex with one of your waitresses at your club?
That's hell no. Jesus Christ. You frankly, shouldn't fuck anybody that works for you. You know what I mean? If people found out about you too. Sheesh.
Yeah, we got to get back to 69, and actually, we
There you
were
go.
really working it earlier.
I just heard about this shit called a rainbow kiss.
What's that?
We don't have time.
I think I've.
We don't have time, and it's the nastiest shit I've ever heard of. But the kids are doing it now.
Come on, tell me what is it?
I can't do
Well,
it.
it'll be a great way to end.
You'll just have to. They need to look it up
I'll look it. I'll Google it afterwards.
right now.
Yeah, let me see it real quick, dude.
Okay,
I want to see what a rainbow. Could you give me a rainbow
it's
kiss?
a new thing for the kids.
Images, please. No, don't actually. Don't show. Oh.
Yeah, just heard about that. This is what the kids are doing.
A supposed sex act in which a man and woman who is menstruating simultaneously perform oral sex on each other.
69.
Followed by a kiss where the couples mix the semen and period blood in their mouth. Yeah, that's disgusting.
That's what the kids are doing.
No way, dude.
Yeah,
That's so fucking nasty.
and there's another one called a snowball kiss or something like that, where she just like hawk tuas in your mouth after.
Is this supposed to like, then I think after you like, if you do a rainbow kiss, you do, I will give it to you if you want to be like, yo, I'm non-binary. I'll be like, yeah, you earned it, bro. You have transcended all of
Like,
sexuality.
that's way past either of the spectrums that we got, for
Yeah.
sure.
I will call them like Zer. If you do a rainbow kiss, I'll be like, yes, Zer. I fully respect you.
That's wonderful. You like tell them where to find me and stuff?
Yeah, dude. Plug all your
Okay,
shit.
so Mr. Nate Jackson on Instagram and TikTok, and Nate Jackson Comedy on YouTube. And so on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, we release 2 clips a day of stand-up or crowd work or whatever, but 2 clips a day. Something will tickle your fancy. And then once a month at my club, I do an 8-camera shoot called the Crowd Work Joint, where I only do crowd work for an hour. It started off, it was just a challenge.
That's awesome.
Well, now there's like 14 of them. I've been doing them all year long, and they cumulatively have like 15 million views or something.
Fuck.
Like they're going psycho.
Well, dude, that's how whenever people like, like hear someone, I always just pop up the Instagram, watch the first clip, and I watch yours. I'm like, damn, that's hilarious. And I was like, yeah, right away.
Thank
I always
you.
do that. And I'm like, hilarious.
Thank you. But I mean, I'm just glad that like I get to show that I'm gifted in that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like you can go viral for anything you put online, essentially. And I'm
Yeah.
glad I'm not just like online every week wearing a wig or something.
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm
No,
so
they're
glad it's
they're
for
very
stand-up.
funny. They're very fucking
Thank
funny.
you. But yeah, so on YouTube is where that experience is. So, and I'm on tour right now. It's called the Super Funny World Tour, and I'm rolling, and it's going really good. So for 2023 in clubs, I sold more tickets than any other comic in America. And then for
Damn.
name them, I beat them.
Damn.
I did 17 shows in 1 week in Chicago and broke the record.
Damn.
Yeah, it's been a lot. And then, so 2024, transitioning to theaters has been awesome. And so we'll see what happens next and where that's going and stuff. But I just want the people to tap in.
Sick, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man.
Can
Hell
we,
yeah.
we should do something together.
Let's go.
You know
Let's
what
do
I'm
it.
saying?
Let me try my hand at crowd work. I'm terrible at crowd work. I alienate the crowd.
I don't do crowd work on the road. I'll do some.
You're saying like a show?
Yeah, let's do the show. We each do a chunk of time, and that's the show.
Let's do it. That'd be
Salt and
sick.
pepper.
Let's do it, dude. I'm down, dude. I can't wait.
Right.
That's a fucking deal, dude. Bro, appreciate you. Thanks for doing the do. I feel evil selling that stuff, dude. I really do.
I'm wired. I went from like yawning to like, let's fucking play Parcheesi. Yo. So yeah, thanks.
Thank you, man.